card.
Can you hear us now?
Fucking right, I did. All right, audio 1, 2.
Yum,
I
yum.
think we're coming through. It says we're coming through the USB audio codec, but it looks like we're a little quiet, honestly. Look at how low we're peaking right now.
Son
Yep.
of a bitch.
And that should...
Yeah, that looks better.
Well,
Erica, I'm not King Arthur on Twitch.
Hello?
I'm
Lori?
Gareth Lorraine.
Oh, well. Sorry, I'm so used to your old hand.
I thought that was normal.
I think that it is pretty close to normal.
Yeah,
Okay.
our audio level for Tales from the Tavern is always lower because I changed the game last week and nobody was saying anything about it being too quiet.
If something's weird about the audio, just tell us in chat.
We recently had an upgrade to the computers, so now we can actually handle. Well, we think we can handle remote players.
Okay.
One remote player, specifically.
And you guys got to experience what it's like to be a deaf listener, so you're welcome.
Okay, so I guess we gotta start at the beginning.
Uh-huh.
And nobody heard the. No, never mind.
Oh, that means no one heard what you said. Yeah.
Yes. So,
Lucky them.
by the way, this is Vox's home defense weapon. They are apparently letting me have it behind the screen for tonight.
It's my home defense weapon.
Have you actually ever
Can I
taken that out on
actually feel the
somebody?
heft on that
Yeah,
thing?
no, this is my first time holding it as well.
Y'all wanna see me hold it? My tiny little body?
I feel like
Wow,
it's bigger than
there
that.
is.
There's some
Yeah.
There is some heft to
It's
it.
solid.
It's almost like it's solid metal.
It's almost like it's actually
Jeez.
meant to be used for.
Woo!
Oh,
Okay,
thank God for lids.
Again.
Amen. Wait,
The
what?
lid.
it's so big in my little. Ow.
Hold on,
I
I want
locked
to
myself
see if
on
it
my
actually
hand.
looks like. a
And now we
normal
saw how
size.
Thor beat Hela.
I mean,
Kind of.
No.
That's how Thor actually beat Hela.
Why?
Whack!
Whack.
It's like, oh,
Wow, I felt that over here.
Wrong mythology. That one says Olympia.
yeah, basically.
Okay, who's Ginger Jesus?
this says drop on it. I need to drop it.
No, don't.
I don't
Do
know.
not
Maybe
damage
Ted,
my
this
force.
person knows
That
you,
would
Vox.
definitely damage your force.
Yeah, and look over Dur-X. Apparently knows me.
Ginger Jesus?
Yeah. Hey, Tell, wanna cuddle? Wanna touch me, big wrench box?
What?
I don't know if they know you or not.
Who
But
dis?
I don't know.
New phone, who dis?
You
Yeah.
who dis?
Yes.
Oh, careful. I don't want to hit Erica.
Will you share your food with me? Maybe grab some coffee
All
or
right.
tea if you like, Erica.
So, I mean, it's not surprising if they know your names. Your names are literally underneath of
oh
you.
yeah, no, that's not the surprising part.
What is happening in
I
chat
don't know what
today?
the fuck is going on.
Hi, everybody.
Hello, we're a bunch of nerds playing Dungeons and Dragons tonight.
Tabletop Loot. If you go to Blink,
that link.
use our code, you get 10% off dice, and the dice are really cool.
They're awesome.
Humble Bundle. The monthly bundle is Call of Duty Battle Royale.
Sick.
Don't get it. I mean,
The games
you want to.
the games bundle is Lego games.
yeah, go get Lego games.
Lego
Don't get
games
Call
are
of
fun,
Duty.
Yeah,
Call of Duty
get
sucks.
Lego games.
Lego games?
Yeah, you've never played like the Lego Star Wars, Lego Lord of the
Idiot.
Rings.
No.
And yeah,
Like
Lego
never
Batman
heard of
games
them
are great.
exist.
I played
I-
like,
I played that co-op by myself.
I played Lego racing once in forever ago.
I played with my feet.
What?
I played Lego Batman co-op mode with my feet because I wanted the achievement. And it was a weekend and nobody was there.
I love
I'm
a good occasion.
eating-
There's an achievement for playing that with your feet.
No, for playing co-op, but the
I don't
fucking
think I know-
Xbox didn't know the difference.
I don't think they'll be able to tell.
I'm sitting there going, yeah, exactly. How would they tell if you're playing
No,
with your feet?
I
or
decided to split my personality, and my other personality just
Right.
took over my feet.
not? Right, so
Right.
you didn't actually have a friend.
That's
You
what
just
I thought.
got it.
Hey, he is my friend!
I knew I wasn't wrong that our mics were way low.
There's my weekly reminder that all of your mics are super low.
Is that better, ESPRPG?
Bye.
Penis, 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 penis.
Yeah.
Penis, penis, penis.
Penis,
I
penis,
think,
penis,
I think
penis.
we're still pretty low.
No, we're way better. Oh, it's probably because I'm not talking over the table like I normally do, but
I mean, it seems.
Penis.
no, not
Fine.
any better.
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Let me.
What's happening?
un-detune us here.
Hold on.
What?
Because this was when I adjusted.
That's
There we
better.
Oh, shit!
Hey, don't die.
Why
So,
did you just almost kill yourself with the home defense weapon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
gravity.
It does more
Here,
harm than
I almost died to gravity. Shut up.
I can hold it for safekeeping.
good.
I'm not going anywhere.
Who's Hecka?
I don't know.
Person. Just
Heka. It's Hela's weird sister.
That makes
They
sense.
have another sister they don't know about.
I mean, I
That
wouldn't be
even Hela
surprised.
doesn't know about.
Not necessarily surprised.
Because
Damn.
Hela, Heka.
Hey.
I'm a fucking nerd.
So Ginger
You
Justice
don't
says
say.
we can
El
hear y'all.
Presidente.
Finally.
Also,
Yeah.
you know, the rainbow nerd shirt.
I mean, that's also a
Which?
giveaway.
You can actually get in our store. Segways!
You still spelled shoddy wrong.
Shameless.
I don't give a
plugs.
shit.
I'm gonna drown you.
You guys
Call
can
back to
fix
an earlier
it.
conversation.
I thought
Tyler,
you'd
I'm gonna
appreciate that
drown
box.
But yes, you can buy many shirts we have.
Yeah,
Many shirts.
5.
you have.
the many.
Actually, we might only have... No, hold on. It's official fuck River Tan. All I got was the lousy shirt.
When
Nerd
does I
Pride.
claim the weapon? I don't have a spell.
We've
to
got
fix
6 or 7
this.
shirts now.
Oh,
Yeah, 6
shit, we got 6.
Yeah, it's
Sick,
like we
man.
have
Plus the one that's on
products.
TTLs.
Yeah, Tabletop Loot has a shirt that is,
Who did that?
Dear, I think you made a mistake. There's... Okay. Currently there is a Kickstarter going on right now for the tabletop RPG Paths World of Adia. It is a game that Bailey and I have been working on, and it... Yes. I'm selling it right now. Excuse me while I finish off this bottle of wine.
Yeah, you need to share with me. Oh, dear.
I'm Nerdlopedia
Yeah,
tonight.
you have mine.
Yep, you are the entire
I don't know
Nerdlopedia.
if I'm gonna write
Oh,
this
shit, I
down.
didn't
Oh
finish
no,
it.
it's another thick joke for me.
I
Remember
wonder.
when Blaze Ninja came in and did the thicker than a bowl of
Wait.
oatmeal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
legendary.
Oh, fuck, why haven't we made a shirt of that?
No idea.
So that I can sleep at night.
So yeah, basically. Looking thick.
Alright,
I think I know who Ginger Jesus is.
Is this your RP party?
No. I
alright.
just-
For one thing, you're sitting in a chair. How the hell can you even tell?
It
Okay.
might be my cousin.
I'm trying to
So many
think.
options.
What other announcements are there? Oh, if you want to know, if you want to get more information on the world that we're playing in, I actually have a World Anvil page that you can go and check things out. Yeah. I am totally on it today.
Definitely not late.
And I guess one last thing, you can join us on our Discord if you want updates or memes, like discussions of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. There's weird
If you
shit
think
that...
our Nerdlopedia server is bad, you should see my D&D server
Or-
right now.
Yeah, the
There's a
D&D
reason I
server
have it
is
just
a
kind
mess.
of like generally muted.
Yeah, I pinged you today and you never came.
Yeah, I think you have had.
I was asleep actually when you did that.
Yeah, you still never. 31.
I can't help that I was asleep today. I felt dead, honestly, all day. So, do we have any other things we want to talk about or announce before we get into...
I have to bathroom really fast.
Okay.
I apologize deeply.
Apparently that was an announcement.
That was an announcement. I'll
We
be
have
back.
another announcement. Vox will return.
Grim, draw your sword.
Draw
Who
your
is
sword.
that?
Somebody. The home defense.
The home defense.
Home defense right.
Oh, wait.
Jake! Leave shoe. Let shoe
Let
rest.
him rest in peace.
Never!
Pieces.
Pieces.
He was not in pieces. He
I
got
think-
punched to death.
I think that broke his skull into pieces, though. Just guessing. Just kidding.
God, I heard that like hitting the floor.
Derby weekend.
Wait, what?
It's Derby weekend.
Oh yeah, I've been hearing about
I'm
that.
so afraid
apparently.
that that's with that getting passed around in front of my face because it's me.
You're just gonna smack you right in the
Yeah, thank you.
You're gonna go.
Catch!
Yeah, it's like
You're
hot
gonna
potato.
go to work tomorrow. Amy's gonna be like, "What happened?"
It's like my friend and brother from another mother beat me.
He was a
This is
whole
just gonna be
What
like-
happened? I fell on a wrench.
There's like a wrench-shaped bruise on her forehead.
Well, actually, if she hits it wrong, it'll say drop. Backwards.
drop forward.
Why does your forehead say drop?
Because that's what I did.
No. I definitely want.
No, it would say
I'd
fraud.
want forged stamped.
Poured.
Poor.
but spelled really badly.
Why did it say drop? Because it didn't say duck.
Because the wind got dropped on my head.
Oh, you got
we
dropped
are
by a
already in
wrench.
a mood tonight.
Oh yeah.
Fun fact, I've had a wrench dropped on my head before.
Why am I not surprised?
You worked as a mechanic. I
Yeah.
would be surprised if you hadn't.
Except it was a stainless steel wrench and it was about 4 feet long. I'm really glad I had my hard hat on or I'd be dead, I'm sure.
Yeah, no
So-
kidding. No
So
kidding.
speaking of things dropping on our heads, I used to work as a library page, and I bumped a bookshelf, and the Bible fell off the shelf and smacked me in the head.
You're
Did you
being
hear-
sent a message.
Did you hear DS Alt ring through your ears as it smacked you?
No.
This is Volt, not
DS
Alt.
Volt Alt.
No, but I shamed
Infidel.
it. No, but I shamed it as I put it back into the nonfiction section.
There you go.
I was thinking about putting it back into the mythology section.
Look at that. Yep, like insult the viewers from doing that. Is there anybody like, hey, I come here. I thought this was a Christian-friendly server.
No, we did have someone.
What?
Dude.
We did have someone in the Discord. No,
I mean, they don't talk about. I mean, no.
we have had someone
Don't-
in the Discord.
no.
that
No,
we-
that's
we
not good,
changed the icon to
Yeah,
a
we
rainbow icon,
changed the icon for Gay Pride Month.
and
Yeah,
they
the one guy
just
got-
vaulted at us and left.
What? I didn't know they
Yeah.
DS Volted at you. How many people? Is it just the one guy?
Just the one guy.
Yeah.
DS Volt infidels.
Anyway.
Roast in hell, and then he left.
Oh.
That's fucking.
So what did we do last week besides fall down a hole?
Yeah,
I mean, that was
That's all I know.
that's,
That's-
all I remember.
that's about the extent of what's important. Well,
Quinn set up, or Quinn. I mean, you know, Quinn would set a bar on fire, but Flynn set a bar on fire.
Yeah.
Flynn
There
killed
was
the
a
bartender.
plan that
She was gonna
wasn't
die
a
in
good
the
plan.
She could have outrun
Um,
the fire.
so there
I
was a
don't know, she
correct.
did-
There was
definitely
some.
got rid of
There was something that was pointed out to me. Technically, Grim could not have been turned invisible.
True.
Too late now.
Fuck.
Yeah, realistically, it wouldn't have mattered because Flynn was doing enough shit that
You know what?
nobody would have noticed.
The best distraction.
Noticed a floating man.
Because his
With
horse
one
was
hand.
invisible, yeah.
His horse could turn invisible. But he couldn't.
Yeah, we have.
Look
the,
at my horse. My horse is amazing. There's nothing there.
We had
Gave
the
it up, like,
foresight
taste
to
versus
not
raisins.
give the horse mage bane things.
And
Yeah.
then this rider's like, I'm gonna get shit faced.
Yeah, we basically.
Well, yeah, we're going to the Feywilds, or whatever the fuck Jake calls it.
Elithral.
Bless you.
That was before you knew we were going there.
No, I was gonna start detoxing, and then I found out we were going, and I was like, well, time to have a drink or eat.
Flynn's in the same boat as Grim now.
Yeah.
Just drank a lot more than Grim managed to at first. First, he had to drink enough Magebane to overcome his resistance to poison and disease.
I don't know, we have
Just a
three
fucking
people in that none of us know
meat
who they
shield
are.
now.
You can still punch really hard.
I can still punch
Name
really
it.
hard. I can run away pretty fast.
I thought it was just our.
No.
It's your name.
Wouldn't my
I
AC
thought it
go
was just
down
like
at
our,
all?
user, our Twitch usernames.
Oh, right.
Probably
I
not.
thought it was.
Oh, maybe it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, so it's somebody that knows me.
No, Erica is definitely on there. I'm looking
Oh.
at it right now.
Oh, yeah.
We all just suck at how this layout is.
Yeah.
We're like, what?
We haven't had it forever. We don't know what the fuck's going on.
I forgot what's on my name tag. It's just been there for so long.
Oh. So yeah, last time they snuck into the River Tan mine, following Leaf Lake, and then dropped down a hole.
What?
Jake.
Yes.
What the fuck is that?
All this love for the players that no one is talking about. The hot steaming pile of sex and hot shame in the nerd shirt.
Roasted! Whoa!
I'm so mad that I don't recognize who Ginger Jesus is. It's me!
Hello.
Hello!
Oh, wait, you're Ginger Jesus?
No.
No.
Don't know who Ginger Jesus is.
Fox is not Ginger
I'm not Ginger Jesus.
Jake, wow.
That's not me.
Have you
All I
ever
heard
seen
was,
Ginger?
that's me.
No. I've done like
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'll let you recap now. I'm just not
I
gonna
pretty
let
much
the
got
chat
through
for
it.
now.
red.
You guys,
I've done like red.
It-
Like red.
I pretty much got through it. You guys snuck into the mine
Nice.
and fell down a hole.
No.
Not everybody fell down a hole.
I turned
You're
into-
right, some of them
They're
fell down
fighting over
slower.
you, by
I
Yeah.
turned into a giant spider. Thank you very much. There was no falling, only crawling.
And screaming.
I I
Lots
only
of
thought about
screaming.
dying.
Lots of screaming, a lot of almost
They are following a sprite named Leaf Lake, who is getting them to the portal of Elithra, which is also known as the Plane of the Fae.
There.
Realistically, there was not much else. A lot of it was just, what the fuck is Flynn doing? How are we getting there?
basically.
That was most of it.
That was most of it,
It
yeah.
was us just like, what was the plan?
In other words, it was a standard session of D&D.
Pretty much.
6 hours planning the event, 5 minutes fucking it all up.
There's about to be a fight in chat. There's a. We're powerful than we still.
All right. So, you guys are at the base of the mine shaft, and
I'm a giant spider still.
yep.
Hi.
I have only one broken bone.
What are
oh right,
bones?
you were also wrapping up Flynn in.
Oh
web.
yeah, you're in a
Where we're
cocoon.
going, we don't
I
need
am?
bones.
Out of my face.
You guys already had to deal with the bone thief.
Yeah, no, you're just
Yeah,
in
we
a
did.
spider cocoon.
Thanks for that.
Congratulations.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fine. At least oh yeah, I remember. That's
Yeah.
more comfy at least.
So that was just dragging you behind me
All right.
as a giant spider.
While you're like that, you will be considered restrained.
Just restrain our own party. Yeah.
You get it?
Oh my god, what is happening right
I have
now?
no fucking idea, but I love it.
I don't know. But
I swear if you touch Fox, I will feed you to my pet dragons.
They definitely misgendered me though, so I'm about to fix that real fast.
Oh, Erica already jumped in
Oh,
on your behalf.
So,
my dear.
speaking of like gender neutral terms, fuckers is gender neutral.
Fuckers is gender neutral.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep.
Good to know.
So is jackass.
true.
Dickhead.
Yeah.
I never questioned it, but it's good to know.
Nerds.
Man, those are all names my parents used to call me.
I know, right?
Mostly your mother.
Mostly I
jackass.
was-
Okay,
Sorry.
can someone take this? This is actually getting in my way.
Yeah, well, it's mine.
Give it to
Ah.
us.
Mostly I was just called mistake, but
Aw.
So
I thought
nothing
you were
new.
Australian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know,
you can
right?
also say you guys. Like, that's been
That's
a
fine.
colloquial gender neutral term for a long time.
Ah, shit, I'm out of wine.
Yeah, I don't know what's going in chat tonight, but you guys can come every week if it's gonna be like this.
yeah.
You
Are you
say
sure
yours.
it's not some of your people from fucking Smunchy that have just
That would
never
be
shown up in
amazing,
chat before?
But I don't think that these are our people from Smunchy.
I don't mind either way, whatever the
Eh,
hell's going on.
whatever. Yes, giant spider.
Yeah, and I'm
Following
just
a little thing, and I think I'm in the front
Oh yeah,
now.
poor Honey.
It's a gender neutral sloth.
Tell was like, come on, Nakane, let's go.
And she's like, no.
No.
Why not?
Nakane's terrified of heights. Don't you remember?
Yeah, but we're already down.
Yeah, she was
Yeah, we did get past that.
She was very stressed about it while we were going down, though.
And,
Yeah.
stressed.
and once again, I didn't fuck it up.
Oh, that's right. Grim
Oh.
almost thumped Farron.
Okay.
Oh,
'Cause-
Grim got squashed
Oh,
by
I
his
did that.
horse, by the
Did you
way.
deserve
Oh yeah, yeah. You
I
did
was
get
going up the hole
squished
as a
by
giant
yours.
spider, and then I made clicking noises. You couldn't see anything, so you nearly hit me.
So you deserved it.
No,
Also, you almost got squashed by your
Yeah, you got
horse.
squashed
you
by
didn't
your
get squished by
horse.
your horse.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That was good times.
Never mind. I was gonna say, can I make a check to squat my horse? And then I remembered I don't have strength right now because I don't have a belt.
Yeah, your belt is not working on you.
Speaking of stats, can I have my fucking character sheet back?
Yeah, you might
No.
need that.
You don't need that.
Do I have it?
You get to guess.
don't have
Someone does.
I don't have it. I've got all my shit right
I?
here.
You know,
Hey, look, I threw it on the shelf.
I have so many
We've
sheets
only
here
been
that I
here
don't
for an
actually
hour.
need.
yeah, no.
Yeah, waiting for me.
Wait, we've only been here for an hour?
Yeah.
Hour and a half.
I've been here all day.
God, I hope so. You live here.
Yeah,
I was here earlier today for 2 hours.
I only slept most of the day.
Same.
They actually woke me up.
I should have been a little bit quieter and fuck with you. I did message Katie before I got here because I don't know what time Katie gets home, and I was like, "Listen, I'm going to be in your house, so if you come in and there's just someone walking around upstairs, don't be scared."
Don't stress.
I would have liked if you just quietly slid into bed next to Jake like he's done to you.
I practically woke up when I heard them downstairs.
Yeah, when yeah,
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Try
like I came upstairs, he had his mask off and everything already.
Oh.
Actually, the mask came off at around like 9 o'clock.
Nobody
You just
cared who
never
I
put it back
was.
on.
I woke up at about 9 o'clock, had one of those fuck this kind of days,
Fair.
and went right back to sleep.
Fair.
I
You
get
could
those.
have put the mask back on. You would have slept better.
Yeah.
At that point, for me, it was like, I'm going to sleep as long as I fucking need to.
You are powerful.
Thanks.
Let's see Tell pull that out of their throat.
Wait, hold on.
I mean, he already yanks
I mean, that's a
fucking
good.
Makane's hammer.
That's a good D6, D8 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Just
I have a drinking problem.
Eventually, you're
That'd
going to
be
have to
better if
describe
you
the
stuck it
noise
down
that
your
goes
hoodie
on
first.
when you pull something
Stick
out
it
of
down
your
your hoodie.
I was considering that, but this is a small hoodie, and I don't want to fucking rip my jaw out.
That's fair. That's fair.
Anyway, okay, you guys
Hey,
are
on
at the
we
bottom
go.
of a mine shaft.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, I think I'm in front because I'm the giant spider now.
Are you guys okay?
Who the fuck are you?
We are now.
It's Leaf
That's
Lake.
that's Leaf Lake.
Oh, Leaf Lake, right.
The one you guys are following.
Yeah.
I'm sure I remember you from the last time we met.
Yeah.
Yes.
10 minutes ago. Alright,
Basically.
so it's this way.
And Leaf Lake is going to turn and fly down.
So I'm riding my
shaft.
horse through the mine.
Yep.
You guys here in the
Behind
back?
the
But we're
giant
not in the
spider.
mine
Tally ho,
anymore.
friends.
Or are we still in the mine?
Yeah, you're still in the mine.
Yeah, we're getting
Yeah,
it.
so I'm just like crouched
So
down.
so originally what we had Grim do was get off his horse once you guys had blocked the entrance because
So it was only what,
it was
like
a lower
about
ceiling
You want to
8
get
feet.
smacked in the
and you were just kind of
Yeah, I
walking
mean,
the
if
horse
you
along.
want to nail yourself in the head, be my.
Because you're the
Yes.
human that can't see in the dark.
Absolutely sounds like something I would do.
Oh, Flynn also can't see in the dark.
Yeah,
I know.
So I was just.
I
I
comfy
was
in a
leading
cocoon,
him gently.
We don't have to worry about Flynn anymore, though.
Yeah. I mean,
He's in a spiderweb cocoon being dragged along the
that's
ground behind a giant spider.
He's
Am I not
comfortable now.
am I getting like?
No, he's not. His head's out, so it's just like a
By the
rock
way,
every now and
Grim,
then. Just clunk,
roll
clunk,
animal
clunk.
Did
handling.
you like detach or am I like hanging off your butt right now?
For your horse.
I'll just drag you along the leg.
I got it.
Okay.
Hey, inspiration.
Oh, yeah!
Give us
correct.
those.
Oh yeah.
Before I do that, Jake, I need to test my dice.
Yeah.
Why, you want to see who hates you?
He's gonna
Yeah,
roll.
I gotta find out who hates me tonight.
Gonna roll all of them. His least favorite one's gonna
Damn it.
win, and he's gonna ignore the results anyway.
You didn't have any more Twitch inspo, did you?
No, I do not.
Okay.
Okay.
I did the
Unless
same
somebody
thing.
wants to give me some.
Yeah, bunnies.
Oh,
are
right.
sharp, so-
Bit rewards below somewhere.
Yes.
Look
I-
at that.
She didn't
Look
notice.
at
There is a link. It basically links to this document that I have back here.
Even. Okay.
Oh, you just.
Yeah.
I was like, why is this
Didn't
here?
even notice.
Actually, I think it has a.
Bunny's not here. I'm not
There's
gonna
actually the list of
Oh.
them down below.
Give him a minute.
Shit.
16, Jake.
16. What'd you do? All right. Your horse doesn't freak out with the presence of a giant spider.
Oh, that's a good point.
Good
Yeah.
horse.
Or the dark.
Wait, can the horse even see the spider?
Wait, I thought that the horse was like currently a ferret still.
Yeah,
No,
it was.
yeah.
No, you lost your concentration.
Well, the
Yeah,
first
they-
time.
First time.
First
Then
time.
they redid it, so it's a ferret. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The ferret isn't now freaking out about the giant spider that's even bigger than it.
Yeah. It's good at least. It's good.
Can the ferret even see the giant spider in the darkness?
I thought you guys had a light source.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we
yeah,
We
yeah.
have a
Torch.
very minor one coming. Oh no, we did light a torch.
We
That's
did.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right, I
Yes.
forgot about that.
So
Yes.
there is a
I'd
light
use-
source.
I'd use Sunblade, but click, click, click.
Keep her-
Well, you don't have any magic now, do you? This is going to
Wave
be
my
fun.
Other sword.
Get the fuck away from me!
Graham, stop tormenting Tell.
But it's fun.
Stop.
Flynn goes, "It's okay. I feel empty inside too, because I'm full of mage bane."
I should have spider whipped his mouth.
I feel fine. I just
You're
can't
full
use
of
my
mage
items.
Yeah,
Why?
You didn't figure that one out yet?
because I'm an
He hasn't
alcoholic.
done anything.
I know. I told you that he couldn't run up walls,
I
and he was
decided-
drinking
Running up
alcohol.
walls. That's the reason why I took so much damage. I fell down that pit.
Yeah, I said he couldn't
Do
run up
anything.
walls,
Oh.
Couldn't
and then
do
he tried to
anything.
catch me as a bird.
I decide that I do not want to walk anymore after falling 150 feet, and I climb on Farron's back.
I thought you were already on my back, but yeah. Okay, well, we're going.
All right.
And as a spider, I'm a lot more careful than a horse.
All right. So you guys see Leaf Lake. He's kind of leading you along this long line. There's several branches that seem to go off, but if you look down them, they kind of end at a dead stop. Seems like that's a place where they may have like mined some more and then turned and went in different directions. After a little bit of time, you see Leaf Lake kind of go around a bend and just kind of disappear from sight. What order are you guys walking in?
Yes.
Hi, I'm in the front.
Tell is in the back because he can see behind him with his robe.
So me on the
So-
front with my rider.
And then you got me dragging behind your
So
ass.
hold
Ha! Is that a driver?
I'm actually gonna grab your minis so I can.
Yay!
Yeah.
So I can order you behind here and actually fucking see.
Minis, minis.
Okay, so Tell is in the back.
Yes.
You're the only one that heard that as
I
well.
think
That's
I'd,
true.
I'd be like
It
right in
might
front of her
be-
then. In a cocoon. Would that make
You are on. You're on.
technically
back.
on my
I need
media.
this.
Am I on you?
I need to hit
sure.
Nint with it.
It might be a wander.
Hey, Nint.
Hmm?
Stay very still.
Oh.
But
Okay.
I'm not a drow. I'm
So,
a Monty.
Okay. Flynn's
Long
being
order.
dragged
Pointed ears
behind.
still. Oh, yeah, right.
And then between Grim and Nakane, who's in front? Who's,
I'm hanging out back with Tell.
I'm in front of him.
All right. So I assume you guys are continuing forward.
Yes. Do I need stats for a giant spider?
Probably.
Let me just check if I've actually written those down preemptively somewhere.
Shit. Yes.
Me and Bob's got the same
I have.
thought process.
Why did Jake just run out cackling?
Cackling
when
like
I
a-
I
don't
am
know, just-
so anxious right now.
Just shut the door and lock it. Why did you actually have the home defense weapon?
I'm the DM now.
I
look
like
at
how-
me.
Erica's DMing.
I
Okay.
go to look in my book to see if I've preemptively written down giant spider, and the first thing I find is indeed giant spider stats.
Holy fuck. Okay.
There we go. Wow, that's why he's got a model for me and everything.
I was like, I know I have a giant spider around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna put myth on.
How many hit points does a giant spider have?
Yes.
26.
Nice.
Good
Dead.
job.
I'm gonna get hit by the first
Yes.
thing and be dead. What's my AC? 14.
Oh,
Giant
wait.
spiders.
They're
Giant
not that
spider's a
tanky.
large creature.
Yes,
Okay,
large beast.
All right.
I've got blindside though. I do have blindside. My passive perception is not what's on the sheet. That's for normal spiders.
Fancy pants.
All right. So I'm actually gonna
So I can see it.
switch the
I can
camera.
paralyze people.
You have socks on.
Who's got socks on?
So this has been a little cramped.
Socks.
This is a little bit too big,
What's wrong with
but we're just gonna
Don't
fucking
I
deal.
feel warm. I don't like it.
You don't like feet in general.
You're right.
You're right.
We normally play footsie under the table though.
Oh, that's cool.
Mostly because
You're gonna have to ignore that this is a skeleton.
Is it still about 8 feet tall?
About.
There's your horse.
There's your horse because I
This
don't.
is a ferret though.
A scarleton.
Yeah, do you have a ferret mini instead?
Nope.
What about a mouse? Oh, you have a rat mini.
Yeah, but that's a giant rat.
No, the little one.
Yeah, you do right down there.
Oh, Lord.
No, those are giant rats.
They look small enough.
You don't need a mini for the fucking horse.
A giant rat is still a small creature. Regular rats are tiny creatures.
Yeah.
And
Some of those
adorable.
are smaller than the bigger ones.
Okay.
Cute, with
My God,
sweet
it works.
noses, and they like snuggles in your
All right.
face.
So,
One of these weeks, I'm bringing my rats over here.
Yes.
you turn down a
I'm
bend,
snake.
and the
Come
cave begins to open up into a larger cavern.
Ooh.
Inside, you see there are two like large beds of like mushrooms, like large, like they're coming up to like your waist.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh no.
Hey, Vagrant, what are those?
um,
Okay, good, thank you.
entering into the scene as you get inside and the light kind of spills into the room.
I need to get my dice out.
Some shifting happens inside of the mushrooms, and you see two corpses stand up,
Nope.
Love that.
That's a bit better than I
Both
thought it was.
armed.
So where's the spore druid?
See, I was expecting like one of the mushrooms from Dark Souls.
Oh, yeah, those look.
The only time I've ever actually seen that legitimately is that gif of the guy that just gets fucking decked by a mushroom.
Yeah, because he walks up like this.
I need Tavern and Myth to give me Constitution saving throws.
Of course you do.
Yay.
So I'm
Is
like
that window
restrained.
Yeah.
Yes.
Constrained? Okay.
You are restrained.
Okay.
19.
19?
19?
No, wait. 21.
All right. Okay, so
I suck at math apparently today. In general,
So,
really.
yeah, there you go. No offense.
I get strong just like playing with this.
Was that the spider's con or yours?
Oh right.
I was gonna make this.
It might actually be a 19. Wait a second.
My arms aren't strong enough to do that.
18.
18.
18? 17.
I like these
Yes.
ones.
All right.
Me too. Baby got those for me.
Yeah, thank you. I forgot about that.
Oh, I didn't get to see you give them to Vox last week.
The frosted ones.
This might concept different.
All right. So, what do you guys
Crush
do?
up and snort it.
They're getting up, and their bodies look fairly old, and they start trying to shamble towards you.
I mean, that seems pretty. I mean, undead bad, so.
They both have swords and shields drawn? Is it like that? Or is it
Yeah,
just a
well,
sword?
they don't like they have them drawn. It looks like that's how they stood up with it, with a sword and a shield in each hand already,
Yeah.
and they're just kind of shambling towards you, not really holding it in any like sensible position.
I
Like,
can just dump Flynn, right?
yeah, you can just
They detach me, but.
I was gonna
Yeah.
leave you there. Congratulations.
I'm
Hey,
like-
Myth, should I just jump on one as a giant spider?
you can't say anything.
I mean, I know, but
Yeah, you cannot communicate as a giant spider to the rest of the party unless
I'm
they
trying
can
to
speak.
leap on one then. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen?
Myth falls off into the mushrooms.
Christ.
Yeah.
All right,
We're gonna die.
go ahead and make some
That's
attack
fine.
rolls.
Alright, so I've never actually attacked anything with wild shape before, so let me figure this out.
Wow, this is a first.
I mean, I've been used as a no. Never mind. I killed something as a hippo. Nearly killed something as a hippo before.
Yeah, and then it was the high priest's pet.
Yeah.
Right.
Not that the high priest is alive anymore, I hope.
Plus 5 to hit 9.
Hey, don't do that.
18.
18 will hit.
Good. 1d8 plus 3.
I got dice are actually really tiny.
Such damage.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Oh shit.
I lost my.
I kept the set that had the bubble.
I love the bubbles.
My bubbles.
5. 8 damage.
No, a bad bubble.
How much?
8 damage. And then what the fuck is this?
What kind of damage?
Piercing.
Con save?
DC 11 con save, 2d8. Okay, and DC 11 con save, unless poison has no effect on them, I guess.
Yeah, poison doesn't have an effect on them.
Yeah, I figured.
Paladin uses that.
Alright, well, yeah, I did
Because
it
it's
for
really
that much
uncomfortable.
damage, which is probably half again. But
Alright,
Like,
make a
doesn't
con
work
save.
against it, it's
Doesn't
just
work,
Alright,
it's
like-
just
I'm
like,
fighting an undead thing.
Oh, I don't like it.
But I myself
like
am
it.
immune to poison. It's not that.
Good anyway.
The spider isn't.
Not high.
Oh, fuck.
Does that not carry? I don't know if that carries across to.
I guess you find
That's still a druid feature, though.
Yeah, it's a druid
It's
feature.
a druid feature, but it says nothing about carrying over into the
It also doesn't.
into the wild shape because the wild shape says you take on the physical attributes of the thing that you turn into.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
You keep all the mental stuff.
16.
16.
You gave me my journal.
Okay.
Sorry.
You bite
Killing
into it,
me.
I didn't.
and as a part of it, you kind of like biting into it. You feel your. Are they just fangs? I don't know what those are called.
Yeah.
Basically,
Enough.
Kind of.
pincers, whatever.
You dig into it, and as you pull it out, spores get released from inside the body, and you end up they end up getting in you.
So how high is he?
All right.
Spores, nothing new. Done them before.
I'll describe more of the effects when it's your when you take a turn next.
Well,
Yeah.
since I'm
Yeah.
right next to it, I'm gonna play a spell card. And,
No, this isn't pass.
Wrong game.
but I'm going to reflavor poison spray a little bit instead of coming from my hands. What's going to happen is Myth's going to open her mouth, and for a second, it's going to look like fangs flash down, and she kind of puffs poison.
All right. They just have to make a save, don't they?
Constitution saving throw or take 3d6 at my level.
3d6. What kind of damage?
Poison damage.
All right.
Got that.
You spray this mist of poison, and it just
Oh, you didn't even roll, so I guess they're immune to it.
Yeah.
I didn't even roll for poison damage when I bit them, just
Yeah.
because of that same reason.
Right.
Yep. And the one in front of you is actually going to take a swipe at you.
Oh, at her, okay.
I'm on a mount.
Yeah.
You're not a cavalier.
I am now a cavalier.
Yeah. I've decided.
Or they can pretend.
I changed my mind. I'm a cavalier now.
I mean, he doesn't have sail. You don't get any of the benefits anyways.
What is Myth's AC?
16.
Yeah.
I have not updated your.
I do have a nice mask. Does that count?
No.
It does swing wide, and it doesn't hit you. It seems like it just wasn't close enough.
Good. I am on the back of a spider.
It's just like over
I'm,
my head. It's like,
All right.
I think Flynn's gonna try to wrestle himself out of the cocoon. As comfortable as
wait
it
a
was.
second, there's actually a DC for that somewhere.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
I know.
I'm old man too. Okay.
DC 12. It's really pathetic.
What does he have to roll against it? I think it's strength, athletics, or
Strength. Just strength.
okay. So you have to make a strength save.
Fuck. 5.
All right. So you sit there and you struggle with it.
Flynn, you're supposed to be good at this.
Apparently not.
The other one is going to shamble over, and is going to try to attack Myth.
Don't worry, the spider's not threatening.
It does manage to hit you this time.
Gross.
Very good.
Concept?
Not quite. Hold on. Well, you're gonna take 4 slashing damage,
Okay.
and then make a con save.
Yeah, about that. Gonna...
Lucky.
Yep.
That one.
Oh my
lucky.
God, you're lucky nat one.
Sure did.
Holy fuck.
You do have inspiration, and inspiration does stack with lucky.
Yeah, but I'll just take the 13 and get poisoned.
No, you're not gonna take any additional damage.
Oh.
I'll describe what happens when it's your turn.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You turn into a mushroom
Just
person.
blessing on fucking blessing for you, huh?
Yeah, I know, right? Just fuck me up, okay?
Day up.
All right. So we got 3 people who haven't gone.
Hi.
Grim, Nakai, and Tal. Literally this whole side of the table.
How far away are they from me?
The map's there.
Oh, well, there's no ruler there.
Well, there's grid
Well,
lines,
yeah.
so
15,
they're grid spots.
Oh, yeah, they are,
20
right.
feet-ish?
I could. There was actually enough glare that
Yeah.
I couldn't see them
Oh,
from my
Yeah, I
position.
can't see them either.
I didn't even notice
Yeah, it's like
until just
15.
now.
This one is closer to 15. This one is 20. It looks like ish.
And as long as you don't end on the same space as an ally, you can move through them.
You can run underneath the spider.
Slide underneath.
Slide.
Slide on cold light.
Oh, that is really badass.
It is.
Yeah.
Just don't stab up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna run underneath the spider. I'm gonna slide underneath the spider like baseball slide and come up and attack this one here.
All right. If you guys could move.
Which one is?
You're,
Aldwin?
That one.
yeah, technically you have Baldwin's.
Sorry, I'll put Tell back. I just wanted a better look.
Hold, I gotta remember everything I can do. Give me a second.
Oh, I forgot that I have fucking makeup underneath my eyes.
Do your eyes itch?
That
I
sounds
did like a
painful.
small like beep beep and it,
Rubbed.
it's really
I mean,
That sounds painful.
I got ceiling paint in my office. If you just shut your eyes,
There you go. Yeah.
you might not be able to get it off for a while, but
That's
I need to
fine.
be able to take this off my face at the end of the day.
then you can scratch your face.
If I would have put setting spray on it, it would have been fine, but I forgot.
What the fuck?
Okay.
is
Yeah,
that
I'm
spray?
gonna.
Just
It's
keeps
like
your
makeup
makeup.
sealer.
The sword I got was a short sword, right?
Yes.
So I'm going
It's
to.
1d6.
The funny nerds leave.
I think the funny nerds might have abandoned us once we started playing.
Where are they come from?
No idea.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They
I'm
definitely
going
were
to
randos
attack that
'cause
one.
They knew Tell's
Mhm.
name.
We
Well,
have name
actually,
tags.
we have
oh,
name
we do
card.
have name cards.
We went over this a couple times already.
Yeah, we kept forgetting that we have name tags.
Yeah.
Can I move here and be within 5 feet of both of them?
Yes.
I'm going to hit each one once.
Exactly what he's doing.
With each one, my unwavering mark is going to attach to them.
Okay.
Because there is no limit on the number of things I can unwavering mark as long as it's within 5 feet of me.
All right.
So I'm going to hit one first.
What'd I do? What's an unwavering mark do?
Basically, they're not allowed to hit anything but me unless they want disadvantage.
Ooh. Nifty.
13, that's not bad.
That hits.
I'll roll second attack.
Okay.
13 again.
Okay, yeah, both hit.
So that's D6.
Yep, D6 plus.
Whatever's.
It is technically a finesse weapon, so you can use your dexterity.
7 on the first one. 10 on the second.
All right. Okay, so that's Grim.
Yeah, I know. I put myself in flanking.
Oh, that's not the issue.
boy.
Tell and Nakane. Between the two of you.
I'm gonna stand up. Sorry.
Got a paladin and undead things.
I
Want a
know.
Fireball.
Huh?
Want a fireball?
But
Do it.
you,
I don't have fireball on this character.
This is myth,
Oh, that
not
sounds like a
Damia.
poor
Yeah.
design decision.
Did you see how few offense spells I have?
That seems like a poor design decision.
Try to make them laugh.
So I'm going to.
Oh my god, Scott!
What?
Scott.
Oh, Scott's here?
Hello, my lovelies. All of your teeth look quite appetizing tonight.
Scott, what the fuck?
Oh, I'm so happy Scott's here.
I've heard worse.
Yeah.
No, that one's not troll. That one's
No,
Scott.
that we know that one. That is the Lich King. It is okay.
He likes teeth and
Scott,
bones.
And undead spooky things and boobs in McDonald's. Anyway.
All at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi. What?
Scott's my twin.
Okay, so Nakane's gonna like scoot around the giant spider
Okay.
because Grim's fucking ass is in the way. I'm gonna attack this one right
Is it
here.
America's ass?
No. No, Tell is America's ass.
No,
Yes.
No, he's just an
we're not
ass.
in America.
Yeah.
Ifron's ass. That 20!
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like me to roll for the injury?
Can I?
Go ahead.
What do I roll?
Give me a second to
Okay.
find that page.
Find that page. D&D 5e edition.
Basically.
Fuck.
No.
Did you
Oh.
lose it?
I've got it. Wait. Nope, that's minor injuries.
You gonna make it, Jake?
Eventually, one day.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
Oh, okay, I found it. Because somehow the pages got completely reversed.
Yep.
You're gonna roll a d8.
A D8?
We're doing?
3.
No, that doesn't affect this.
Damn.
Oh.
Actually, a lot of these don't affect it.
Well, I get to like roll all my damages double though.
Yes,
There you
indeed.
go.
She's gonna smite the fuck out of this.
That should
Oh, I
def-
get an auto smite too. That's the fun part. Okay, so hold on. Let me.
Yeah, that should definitely affect it.
Because paladins.
Hold on. I don't get to roll my smite yet. I gotta roll my normal damage. So that'll still be a double D8 though, because I'm wielding it one-handed.
Okay.
One-handed because I have a shield.
I also have a shield.
So do I.
Hey.
I'm just a giant spider, so you can't see it.
It
I thought you were
melted into your
I thought
body.
you were plugged in with Dolial as a shield.
I mean, kind of. They've been swinging for her more than for me.
Yeah, I can't wait for the opportunity when I do damage and I just I just hear
Did
this.
anyone, did anyone bring a USB-C charger?
Yes.
10.
I did also.
I think that's 12.
Plus your strength.
I did. I just counted my strength. 12.
Don't worry, that was calculated.
Sure.
12
And for
damage.
once, I
To
got
hit
it
them in
And
the
right.
then
face.
auto smite damage.
Thank you for moving that so I didn't
That's
just
fine.
bash my head
Five?
off on the way
Yeah.
out.
I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, 2d8, 5.
But that would be an amusing.
And then I'm gonna actually smite for real.
Real smite?
Wait, would that be
Realsies?
3d8 since they're undead though?
Nope.
No? Okay. That, not on the auto smite, but this one. Or
Nope.
They're not undead.
Oh,
Okay.
they're not dead. Boo! Oh well, that's
Oh,
fine. I
that's
get to
hard.
still
Oh,
roll.
they're mushrooms.
I get to still roll a metric fuck
It's a
ton of damage.
cordyceps zombie, isn't it?
They're
Anyway.
mushrooms.
Sour
It's a type of mushroom parasite that
I
That's over
will
the-
smite.
Takes over the brain of a host.
I wonder what those
Oh,
con
The
saves were
Last of
for.
Us.
3.
Oh. Disgusting.
I'll smite at the
Well.
second level, so that's
Well.
3d8, I think.
3d8, and then I get to roll that twice because
It affects insects, not reptiles.
I'm an insect.
That's such a lovely sound, everybody.
I'm a big insect.
Big ass insect.
Yeah, because that's gonna prove good for you.
I'm a reptile. My metabolism is low.
14 and the first. Hold on, I still gotta roll double damage. So 14,
I know, I can still track damage.
16, 17, 18.
Alright, how do you destroy it?
I uppercut swing its head off.
Alright,
It's only like a week.
give me a constitution saving throw.
You've got, like, nice
Fatality.
And very
strong
as a
toes.
matter of fact, if I flip them when they're not like soaked after me being in the shower, I
Con
will
save.
break nail clippers.
Jesus. Powerful.
It's true.
Okay. Sorry, I had to.
Ah,
no,
are pretty
ah,
strong, but
okay.
they're not
Erica.
that strong.
Shut up.
Erica.
Damn it.
Erica.
Yes. Oh boy.
16,
Alright.
Do you get more since you're you?
Yeah.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Oh, actually, we
Mm,
would. No?
She was in the back.
Oh,
yeah,
she
I was way in the back.
Yeah.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 then.
Alright. You were good. And that zombie falls over. It's dead. Well, zombie.
I like to think it makes that noise when you kill the mushrooms and dark
I'm
souls.
hella today,
And-
Scott.
And tell,
Um,
what do? You are in the back.
Tell us what you're doing.
I'm gonna blight the other one.
You're gonna blight the other one?
Yeah, it has to make a Constitution save. If it is in fact a plant creature and it fails, it would do max damage.
What is the save for it?
16.
Do you want
It
to move?
succeeds.
Okay. Okay, you're gonna have to tell me whether I'm gonna roll for this or if it would take half of the max. Because blight, the spell blight against plant creatures.
You're
It
gonna
gets
have
disadvantage on the save too if it's a plant creature.
Oh, fuck.
you're gonna have to roll for it.
Okay, cool.
Did you roll the thing with disadvantage? I mean, it's not a plant creature then.
Yeah, it's not a plant creature if it's not doing max.
Also, you're gonna move. Do you want to move it all before you?
Scott is fanboying.
Ah!
Sanity
Thank
saving
you,
throw.
Scott.
Congratulations
Damn
on
it.
your disadvantage sanity save.
We just talked about this.
Ah.
Too late! Roll it!
This is still okay. I need some d8s, y'all.
Oh, how many?
I need
Here.
8 total. I have 2.
What is your proficiency?
I
Three.
got 68s right there.
What's your proficiency bonus?
Yeah.
Is it still 4 or is
Yeah.
it 5?
It's 4.
Oh, you already have all
Yeah.
you need?
Okay.
Or
Good news, the DC isn't that
Oh.
horrible.
Huh? I think I.
They've got enough with all my d8s, the metal one. too.
Yeah. 6 plus 2.
Thank you guys, though.
Oh,
But
Okay, I'm gonna need some.
What did you roll?
7. You know what? I'm gonna inspo that.
Ooh! What was the inspo?
8.
yeah.
better than my lucky.
Yeah.
Alright. Roll me a D10 and a D100. And yes, pass me the inspo. Thank you. At least it wasn't on Flynn this time.
For once.
For now.
Since Jade's not here yet.
Yeah.
For now.
70 for 1.
70 for the
D100.
D100 is just 70.
Can I have my d8s back?
no.
Stop damaging the table with that knife.
Okay.
Nice.
This one I'm gonna because this isn't a permanent effect. I'm gonna tell you, but I need you to roll the D10 first.
I did. It's a 1.
Okay, so for the next 10 hours, you are going to
That
experience
picks up on the mic.
uncontrollable
Okay.
tremors or tics, which impose disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws that involve strength or dexterity.
Ooh. So you're twitchy.
This is bad. This is really fucking bad.
17.
17 damage.
So is there a reason you put us in Left 4 Dead? For the Feywilds?
You mean
I'm not-
Last of Us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, it's still standing.
Cool.
Are they making clicking
I'm
noises?
bad at telling the
I'm
zombie
making-
Whose
games
phone is
apart.
vibrating?
They're
It's
not
not
so
mine.
many. It's
Wow,
you.
what
What the hell,
Oh,
Jake?
I told it to not I put it on do not disturb, and
She
yet
Jeff
it's
goes,
still-
who the fuck? It's me.
It was my midnight alarm.
You disturbed yourself. Congratulations.
All right, Tal. So that was your turn.
Cool.
Okay,
When are
so
you gonna fix that card?
probably never.
Give it to me.
All right. So, all of you. So all of you now start to hear. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. New bodies for the garden.
Oh god.
Is this Hannibal?
And
Well, is that you?
out of the mushrooms,
Ah,
Oh,
fuck, they
fuck.
are mushrooms.
you see these very thin and slender, feminine-looking mushroom-like individuals
Okay,
with
well,
long claws for fingers.
That mini's really going against everything.
Yeah.
I know, I don't have any other mushroom minis.
Good thing I'm Ace. Good thing I'm
Hey Dom,
Hey, what's up?
how does that sound?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my
Alright.
god, mushroom women. All I can picture now is my mental. Oh god. My mental image is of that that really hot mushroom
No.
monster girl that Scott drew.
That is
sound for a
actually the
garden?
inspiration that these came from.
Hey Scott, we're using a monster that is inspired by you.
All right,
Check something.
so what do you guys do?
I go back to try and get out of the thing.
Okay.
Please pass.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I
we
guess
just
I'm-
Animes out of the cocoon.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do
No.
think that is your action,
Yep.
but you still can move.
Stand the fuck
Wait,
up.
so I can stand the fuck up
Yep, and that's half your movement.
and just no
Diadems.
closer to the spider.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like right here.
Yeah, that's pretty much just where a corpse is.
Ugh.
How tall is the ceiling in here?
Hold on.
The ceiling in here does get higher, so it's probably about 12 feet high.
You want to go up?
No. I'll do it myself.
Oh.
Remember this item when I first rolled my character?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to grab my DOS loot
Yeah.
Das Loot.
and I'm going to cast fly on myself.
All right.
God, a flying spider. I'm terrified.
And I'm going to fly back and toward Tel.
No,
No?
you're actually choosing not to.
Oh, good.
Oh fuck.
You're choosing to move closer to the mushroom ladies.
Oh, good. Then I guess I'm not casting fly.
No, that's that.
Oh,
Is
you still
too
let
late.
me...
Yeah, you're still
Okay, I
able to
still
cast
try.
fly.
Okay.
You still try, but
let me
instead
go.
you move towards the mushroom ladies instead of Tal.
One of those itches that felt like it pinched.
Yeah.
Like this way or...
Over here.
Oh, when Scott heard
So,
about
am I still flying, or did I just walk
No,
toward them?
you're still flying.
Okay.
Scott says, "Oh hell yes, for the mushroom ladies."
Okay.
Oh boy.
One of the remaining corpse soldier thing is going to turn towards Grin and take a swipe at you. What is your AC?
Eat a dick.
What is your AC?
High enough.
Please.
22.
High enough?
It hits your armor and just
Bounces off.
ting.
The stalkers of beast and forest cursed long ago. They have very nice legs.
Very nice legs.
One of the mushroom ladies is going to walk up to Flynn and attempt to grapple Flynn. So I need you to make a strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check.
Fucking dexterity acrobatics, dude. I'm like 13. Oh fuck. 18. 22.
Okay. You successfully dodge as she goes, "Why are you avoiding my embrace?"
Because
Not
you sound
about
like that.
Alright, sorry. Not about it.
Oh, Miffy. Yeah, that's right. I went there.
All right, who's going next?
I want to blight him again. I want to blight one of the ladies.
Okay.
Blink it.
Obligatory.
This time I can't deny they're plants. Actually, wow, no, I'm wrong.
Hmm?
They're not plants. Completely forgot the entire point of this.
I don't like that.
They're
Faye.
not plants, but they're mushrooms. It does include magic plants.
That doesn't
Okay,
matter.
so they're just fey then?
They're probably monstrosities.
No.
Damn it. Okay.
Vox got it right. It's Fae.
Okay.
I said Faye.
Damn
Well,
it.
yeah.
Nobody
Fae.
listens to you though.
Unfortunately, they succeeded, so go
Okay.
ahead and roll.
Give me your D8s again.
Oh yeah, Scott, that's the home invasion weapon.
Yep.
Yeah, it's my home defense weapon.
I
Not home invasion weapon, home
Home
defense.
invasion.
That's a huge difference. Right there.
You can use it either way.
Home invasion sounds
Hey!
like you use that to rip off their doorknob and get into their house.
Rip off the doorknob. More like going through the door,
Yeah.
fucking Jack style.
I was just
Boxy.
imagining using it.
This
Yeah.
is right next to my bed every night.
Here's Telemon!
Although I'm just imagining you like leaning out of bed, trying to pick it up, and just pulling yourself out of bed with the weight of the wrench.
Yeah.
Throwing out your bag.
Instead.
I do apologize at mislabeling
okay.
them. Just I remember the entire point of this encounter, and
Aren't you the DM? Aren't you supposed to know what's going on?
Ah.
I need the home defense weapon.
Wrong
It's
answer,
home
AC.
invasion.
It's a
Why
home
is it
invasion
okay for
weapon now?
Vox to use that voice but not me?
Because we like Fox.
Because you did it first, and then I followed
That's
you.
fair. I did instigate.
Uh, 19.
19?
We'll say that one, I guess.
Alright.
'Cause it's one. Can I keep the D8s?
Just leave them there, yeah.
Just set those.
Since I'll probably use this spell a couple more times.
Alright. So, Tal, that was you. We got Nikane, Alduin, and Nikane, Grimm, and Faerun. Not Alduin.
There you go.
Alduin's not
Alvin, I have casting then.
here. No, you don't, because you're full of mage bane.
No, you don't, bitch.
That's okay. Alwyn can use any weapon as evidence by the time he shot someone with a fucking bow.
Once.
Yeah.
He did that once.
He is trained in using bows, though.
No, he's
Okay.
not.
No, he's not.
Alwyn was not trained in it.
Oh, I thought, what
No,
was Helen
Okay, so I'm going to
A wizard sorcerer?
What race is he?
scoot
Half
over here and knock this
He can use crossbows.
body out of the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna squish at this mushroom lady.
Okay, make an attack roll.
So this mind control is my body just not listening to what I'm telling it, or am I
13.
thinking this is a good idea?
You're thinking this is a good idea.
Okay.
Okay. You swing your hammer, not at the mushroom lady, but at Flynn,
Oh, good.
That's okay.
and you miss.
Whoa!
Hey, I thought I passed my con save.
Nope.
Like
Oh wait.
Yeah,
21
she
or
rolled a
something.
21.
Okay, so you swung at the mushroom lady. It misses.
That's fine, I still have an
I
extra
was gonna say,
attack that I
I'm
didn't
fine.
fucking use on my nat 20.
Mage Bane.
You are full of mage bane.
That's fine.
Yeah, I was
It's fine.
sitting here
It's
going,
fine.
the
It's
21
fine.
Ouch.
It's okay.
Yeah, you-
It's
'cause
fine.
I'm
Whatever.
horrified
I don't care.
then.
I don't care at this point. 19.
Follow-up question. For those of us that think this is a good idea, do we still think that we're fighting the mushroom people? Okay. I just needed to know for what I was going to do next.
Yeah.
I have this weird spot back here though.
So
like,
for all
where she,
intents
like,
and purposes,
I
I'm
can
hostile
feel,
to my
like,
party
where
right
she cut
now.
my hair when I got it cut a long time
Yeah.
ago.
The feathers, the way that they come together, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like it. It makes me
I
feel
don't
like
get to do this
cut.
often.
It's a great feeling.
So you rolled a 19?
Yes.
That does hit.
Okay, cool. So we roll my normal damage. 3.
Okay.
6. Do I add my proficiency bonus? I don't remember. 6. It's been
You're-
so long since I.
No, you don't add your proficiency bonus to
6.
damage.
Okay. So it's just strength.
Yes.
Okay, and then the +8 attack bonus. Or no.
So small my arms are.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 damage. If there's a plus.
Wow.
Like,
All right.
okay, let me do my little auto smite.
Yep.
2.
Little was alright.
Listen here, giant spider boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there might be a problem with that.
Oh boy.
I mean, I rolled an 18. That's not bad.
No, you didn't.
It was a
Oh, yeah.
17, and then it was like, oh, it's a 20 something. No, it's actually an 18.
Yeah, you're right.
I rolled about.
Still wasn't
Oh my
enough.
God.
Okay.
What the fuck is the DC on this thing? Is
Probably
it
a
roll
20.
against? Was it DC or roll against?
I'm going to smite at the.
What?
Was it DC or roll against? Just curiosity.
No, it's DC.
That's just
Okay.
really big.
An 18.
I'm gonna.
For me,
You guys are level
Mechanic,
fucking.
because that's what all your
You guys are like level 12. I have to increase the DCs.
I'm gonna smite at.
Yeah.
Hi, Jade.
Huh?
Jade.
I'm gonna
Jade.
smite at the third.
I'm
Jade.
Okay.
hostile
Jade.
to my party.
I need.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Wait, at the third level?
I'm
Yeah,
not.
third level's
every
4.
time.
Yeah, I know. I was looking for my fourth D8.
Okay,
That's what I
okay.
was looking for.
We should
Okay.
start just bringing over random weapons with us to D&D.
Yes.
Ooh, I like that sound.
I have no issues with you guys just randomly bringing weapons.
8, 9, 10, 11,
Hi.
12, 13, 14,
So does that mean I can
15.
start bringing a Mosin?
15.
No guns.
What if it's unloaded?
No.
That's still.
What if it
No.
looks elfy?
That's really out of theme.
You've got swords.
How much did you say again?
15.
I do have swords.
Well,
Both broken.
We'll just have a duel at the
Well,
table.
they're both
I
broken.
actually have a sword rather like this.
And I have knuckle
The
rats.
saber?
Oh no.
I like the saber a lot.
So
I like
Jake
the
just
saber,
disappeared
too.
again. What are you grabbing?
Well, we're fighting Fae, but they're cordyceps.
Ha!
Those
Are they real?
are the
Ah,
last
that's so
two
cool.
people you should give those to.
Well, we might lose one of them.
Forgot
So
something. I mean,
we might lose one of them.
I mean,
So
this
you know.
this is a dex weapon. Grim could use it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's metal. Farron couldn't.
I'm very excited
This
for
is.
my turn.
I'll just keep the sheath on. It's a quarterstaff now. Right?
I don't pull this out.
Wait,
often.
didn't it? Oh wait, yeah, of
No,
course.
and
I've
This
got
is
staff.
probably the first time in close to half a decade that I've gotten to be hostile to my party. Like,
Oh, it's fun.
I've never been able. No, I've never been
Oh.
hostile to my party.
Well, you
I'm
are
real
today.
sorry.
Would you
So
like to
how does
play
that work if I
Zachy?
no longer? Like, I'm imagining they won't let me turn into a ninja druid from a spider.
I'd like you to look at my 6th level spell.
Well, it's not so much that they're restricting you; it's what you are thinking. You are already in battle mode,
Yeah.
so you
Oh,
wouldn't
worth
willingly
Oh,
change
yeah,
out
yeah,
unless
yeah,
you
yeah,
had
yeah.
an advantage to doing so.
We get you
And
guys
even
so
then-
lucky. Nakane's
Spell.
just like,
And even then,
Like, even with that,
if that's the case,
barely
it
fits
is
my head.
actually going to stick with you.
So they wouldn't let me change from a spider.
That looks good.
I mean-
Or the effect would stick with me even if I turned into a druid.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta wear it.
All right.
I need to check the web then.
All right.
The actual web, not like the spider web, as in not the web.
All right.
'Cause I can do a
So,
thing. 3 foot. Yeah. That's fine.
okay, Nakane did some damage.
that's the.
We got Grim.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
We got Grim, Faerun, and the remaining of the mushroom ladies.
Okay. Hey, Tal,
Yes.
what's your AC?
Well,
Not very
they're
high. I think
figuring-
14.
that out.
You said 14?
Is it a 14?
15.
15.
It's 15.
Cool. I needed that for my records too.
Well, I rolled a 19 and it was a
It
plus
changed
5.
when I adjusted the class by 1. It was 14 before.
You're restrained by a spider web. There's not even a saving throw to it. You just get hit by spider web.
No, but you do the saving throw.
Do you? It just says restrained on hit. This.
Oh,
Yeah. And I wrote that straight from the thing.
web ranged 30 feet.
It is a
5 to hit.
recharge ability though, so I
Okay,
need to
yeah.
roll a d6.
And yeah,
And
I would.
Then I get
That generally, if there's enough time between it's mostly so you can't use that repeatedly in
I
combat.
know what it's for.
So yeah, it doesn't do damage to you though.
No damage,
You're
just restrained.
you're just restrained.
But if I'm gonna go for someone, it's gonna be the weak one
Um,
that's casting spells.
What does what does restrained limit me on? Everything?
Move
Can
it
I
straight-
only?
Not
A
everything.
restrained creature speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have
Gross.
advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, the creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Nan,
Yeah.
Rose is here.
So you're fine on your
Rose is here with disadvantage for you.
But
Make
if you do make it, if
Just too late to save box.
if your spell does require you to make an attack roll, you do get it at disadvantage.
Cool.
Because it just said attack rolls.
Good thing most of my
Disadvantage.
spells don't require that.
Yeah, so I'm just assuming he spiderwebs you and then goes to
Um,
go for you.
Nin has disadvantage on his next roll.
I do.
Rose showed up.
Too late to save box.
Wow. You know what? At this point in time, that's actually very beneficial to the party overall.
Yeah,
Unless
it
you
really
want me
is.
to
'cause
re-roll it
a couple
just
of these
now.
assholes decided we're infected with mushrooms.
What was
Decide
the
that.
stipulations of my sanity?
You have disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws that involve strength.
I'm
and
the
Well,
only
so
one.
literally everything.
Hey, Damian. I'm the only one in the party.
Well,
with
except for
restoration.
saving throws against like
No, you're
some
not.
spells,
Oh, you've got it? Okay, yeah.
unless they
Lesser or
involve
greater?
strength or
Lesser.
dexterity.
Hopefully it's
Let's-
enough.
Well, I have advantage against dexterity, anyways.
So they would
If
cancel.
not, I'm gonna knock
Yeah.
both your bitch asses out.
Condition might apply, might not apply. We'll find out.
Go knock your bitch asses out. This fucking druid and bard
All right,
has
so
lumps.
for my, hold on, I need to do some math here.
I'm sorry, Box. It's like, oh,
So for my
Party?
first attack of my
who would he go for?
attack extra. Wait, do I have extra attack 3?
I'll just
I
blast
think I should have made 3 attacks last time.
Who will
Yeah.
have
Gonna.
20 hit points as a spider?
You fucked.
I mean, so I need to double check if wild shape damage carries over to the next form or
Yeah.
if it just ends.
I don't think
That
it
was my bad.
does.
Anyways, so for my first attack, my extra attack, I'm going to take the
Fucking
shove
hiding
action
from me.
because that is
I don't know
actually
what's
part of
what.
an attack.
Mhm.
And I'm going to shove it to the ground.
I know where it's
So it's
put.
going to make
Okay.
an opposed acrobatics or athletics against my athletics.
Okay. And you're gonna make that at disadvantage because it's an ability
Yes.
check. What the
Um,
fuck?
That's a good point.
10.
Yeah, it resists.
no, yeah, extra damage doesn't carry over.
I'm going to do it again.
You're gonna keep trying to shove it to the ground?
Yep.
Oh, I fucking see what you're doing.
18.
Alright. Okay. Well, it fails. So, it's successful. You managed
Oh, no,
to
it doesn't.
bash it with your shield and it kind of.
And now I'm going to stab it.
Okay, yeah. Excess
Now I
damage
don't have
carries over.
disadvantage.
Oh, that's not
Yeah! Yeah, you are right about that! That's using mechanics with your brain.
You're gonna try.
God damn me for not being a champion
We'll find
fighter.
out at cost.
19. That is a
You're gonna have
28
disadvantage
overall.
on attack rolls against me.
It hits?
Or, oh yeah, it's one of my spirits.
For 9 damage.
I don't do attack rolls a lot of time though.
Well, as a spider.
As a spider, yeah.
Okay. It's still on the ground, kind of squirming a bit.
So I just kind of bat.
And then stab. Alright, so the 2 other mushroom ladies are going to.
Where's your piece of
Move.
paper that describes restrained?
It's
What
behind my
the-
DM screen.
Oh, I can't look at it then.
Hold.
This fucking Scott. This mushroom kingdom has nice legs. And I'm just like,
It does have nice legs.
I just went nice legs, poison spores, make a paladin go, fuck you!
Okay, so Flynn, one of them is going to attack you
I don't want it.
with its claws.
Stop it.
And it's getting advantage because you're flanked.
Pretty sure that
Oh, fuck,
wrench
flank.
is like.
However, you
like,
are.
pretty sure the wrench is bigger
too
than your
fast.
arm.
Damn right I am.
Yeah.
But she gets a second attack.
Ah, fuck me.
Still
Look,
misses.
it's untangled,
They
it's
suck.
bothering
Oh
me.
no.
Um,
It's only got the one.
Grim. One of the mushroom ladies is coming at you with her claws and is trying to claw at you.
I'm guessing it's this one.
What's Grim's AC again?
22.
Surprise Boops did do the thing of the donations to make.
Me have disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah, we
Oh,
told
so, okay.
We
Yep.
told Jake.
I've already got it recorded.
Miss. Their second attack. Miss. All you fuckers with Over 20 AC. I gotta.
I can't hit shit right now.
I
But I
know.
can't beat
They
it.
Yeah.
can't hit you.
Yeah.
So just claws scrape against your armor.
That's right. My AC is also like a 14
It's
right
almost
now.
like that nails on a chalkboard sound.
It is.
And then
I'm sure I'm partially deaf at this point anyway.
and then
Basically.
Nakane.
Okay.
What is your AC?
23.
They
It's
miss.
fucking high AC parties.
Isn't it great?
Did you hit me? Or did you just nat 20? I'm gonna say just nat 20.
I did.
Oh.
Alright, let's go. You guys are. I hope y'all know that whoever's remaining, if now Nakane gets spored, y'all are fucked.
Is Erica within 5 feet of me?
No.
no.
God damn
no,
it.
she isn't. Okay. Yeah,
Flynn is.
yeah.
That doesn't help me.
Oh, her abilities are
You're
5
gonna
feet.
take 17 slashing damage,
5
and I
feet.
need you to
No,
make a con saving
I
throw.
have an ability that allows me to reaction add to her AC
Oh.
at D8.
Oh. Well, that'd be nice.
Before you resolve that, can I have the book?
Where's the
I
book?
want to check something.
Who has the player's guidebook?
Good.
It's not me.
I don't know.
You had it,
It was
last
in the middle of
Nint.
the table when I got here.
Nint had it last.
How the?
PHP?
Yeah. Where'd you put
Oh.
it, Ding Dong?
Right there.
Ding dong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I may be doing something to her.
Who? Me?
You?
Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna get polymorphed.
It's not my turn.
I have a feeling we're gonna get
There is
polymorphed.
something else though that I can do.
The statement remains.
So Constitution save.
Yeah.
That's cocked.
I'm trying to keep all my dice away from my rolling area.
I mean, you could technically leave them outside of your box.
I mean, I could, but then I would lose one because that's me.
Do you have a dice bag?
No.
I mean, I have a dice bag, but I just got 8 more sets of dice in there.
Right.
Like, I've just
23.
risked my
I'm
dice.
going to cutting words her.
23.
What does that mean?
I roll. I use my reaction to expend one of my bardic inspo and subtract the number from and subtract a number from her roll.
Alright, so I have 28.
Okay.
Oh shit! 28? Oh my god.
9.
To 19? Fucking hell. Ah, meter beat.
So it hits.
No, she succeeds. 19 was the 19 was the DC.
I just wanted you to join our family.
And I wanted you to join mine. But that didn't work that way, Zachy.
Oh god, no! Fucking paladins and their high saving throws.
I was like, well, you know, it's not a great chance, but
Okay.
Bessie!
Okay, so we're back. We're back. What is everyone doing this round?
Probably getting attacked myself.
probably.
Kick his ass!
You're clicking
I'll
it.
stop doing it
You do it again,
No,
I'm
you
taking
won't.
it. If you
You
do it again,
fidget.
I'm going to take it.
Fidget like a mofo, and that's coming from me.
We need to get you like a silent.
We have to tell him to stop doing things like all the time. Nin, stop clicking that. Nin, stop rasping that across the desk. Nin, stop cutting your desk up.
And stop cutting the table.
I wasn't
Just
actually cutting the table though.
Then stop rocking in your goddamn chair.
Anyway.
Um,
23.
Nin, stop existing.
That's impossible.
Hey Jake, thanks for the shield.
The shield shouldn't have raised your AC at all.
It does.
It doesn't because you had to lose one item that gave you AC.
Yeah, but that one is a +2. Her other shield is a +1.
Yep.
Yeah, but
No,
she had to lose an attuned item in order to equip it.
No, she lost her strength gauntlets.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, it did. I did not hear that part.
Exactly how tall is the ceiling?
I said 12 feet.
You just
A
come
little
out.
small.
Yeah, no polymorphing yourself into a giant ape, bitch!
Oh, I was thinking of T-Rex.
I don't have a mini for that right now.
Um,
I need to print it off.
But I am still flying.
Yes, you are.
And not many of you can hit me up here.
I mean,
This spellcasters
Literally
can.
anyone can hit you.
Tell's
up there, as
distracted.
long as you fly close enough to us.
Yeah, but I'm just going to go.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
So that's
So unless you're laying flat against the ceiling flying.
Well, if I'm over here and in the air, they're gonna have a hard time.
Yeah.
Actually, can I see that PHP?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, love. I might have a spell for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh God.
In the meantime, I'm going to use Shatter.
Oh my God.
Probably on Tell.
And Tell's restrained.
Is that a saving throw?
It is a saving throw.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Can
You're
I
going
read
to
the
make
restraint
a
thing?
con save.
It's literally attached
Oh,
to
That's
I
you.
thought you had a piece of paper, like the sheets with all the
No, it is literally
I do have
glued to
a
my
spell
board.
for you, my darling dear.
Movement is
Wonderful.
reduced to 0.
Yeah.
Attacks on your
I like
advantage.
eating dirt.
Attacks you make are at disadvantage.
Please.
And disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
3 more of these.
What kind of saving throw is it?
What was the DC?
17.
What kind of saving throw is it?
Con.
Oh, okay.
So no disadvantage on it.
Yeah.
I got a 17.
It's meet or beat. Every time. So you succeed.
So I succeed. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's why
So you're going to take half as much damage.
Cool.
it's why Nakane actually succeeded on the DC 19.
Mm.
Mind control spores.
Holy crap.
Man, I haven't cast a spell. I'm about to. You might have told me that.
So you'll take
Which
13
one?
damage total after that half.
use a jumping attack to extend your range.
But I hope you guys enjoy the ringing in your ears.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
What?
Oh God, that probably fucked. Wait, okay, so you had to direct it at a point.
Mm-hmm.
And
What
what's
is the range on it?
It's a 10-foot range, 60-foot range. I would have probably put it as
Right.
close to Tell's head as possible.
Which means Theron would have
Yeah.
gotten caught in it.
Into
So
it.
you need to make a con save too.
Spider, motherfucker. Oh, I rolled an 18,
Myth,
so
how
I'm
high
probably
up off the
fine.
ground are
Yeah.
you?
19.
I'm floating near the ceiling.
Okay.
Oh, but I'm also taking half damage from that. I'm not even going
Which
to be a spider.
isn't a 150-foot fall this time.
The damage was 13.
13?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm still a spider then.
Yeah,
Holy
you'll
shit.
take
I now
13
actually
damage.
need to record my spider hit points. What the fuck? I thought I was just going to lose them all immediately. 26.
One could hope, damn it.
Okay, well, that just half my hit points. I've got 13 spider hit points left. Tell's like, good.
Nice.
Is Myth moving at all?
She just went up, I believe.
Do you take all your stats? to
Only
be
the mental
spiders?
ones.
My mental stats are the same.
Okay.
Everything else is the spiders.
Quick, somebody throw Mage Bane at Myth and Farron.
I don't think that I can move back if my main damage is 60 feet, because that's about 60 feet from me to Tell.
That's a good point. Does the sanity effect still apply when I have Mage Bane in my hand?
Yes, because it's your mind, not magic. Your mind can still get fucked up even if magic doesn't. It just means magical ways of fucking with your mind don't work. You got Mage Bane in the brain.
So, who's going next?
It's pretty much all of us. It's open game, right?
Yeah, Myth is the only one who's gone.
I punched that guy.
I help him. I take the aid action. I give him advantage on all of his attacks.
How many times can I punch him as a shitty muck now? 3 times?
You still have your extra attack.
Twice.
You
With a
get,
bonus attack, I get 3
you get
times.
attack, extra attack, and then your bonus attack.
Well,
Bonus
doesn't he
action.
get extra attack to it? His level?
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's the 2 attacks.
Yeah. He just can't use Flurry of Blows.
Which
So
one?
he
Yeah, I
can't
can't
have
use
one.
any of my
Huh?
key points because I'm useless. So I punch him
Yeah, you
in
use
rapid
level
succession.
12.
Right.
I'm just going off base of what people told me last week. So 3 attacks, punch him in the face.
You have
Oh.
advantage on them all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you have to
I'm
actually...
just gonna say that these 2 already hit because it's a fucking 23 and a 27.
Yeah, but you could crit them.
That's a good fucking point though.
Last time I got told
So
that
you
I
have
ended
2
up critting.
confirmed hits. Go ahead and roll those.
Roll.
Just throw him again.
because they're all unique dice.
11. Alright, this one was a 19. Was the last one.
Okay, 19 will hit.
Okay.
So all three of them hit.
Yay!
Torn between
That's my damage
killing the
over here.
mushrooms
1d8, that's fine.
and
Let's see here.
dropping this on her ass.
One.
All 5'2" of me.
If you let the mushrooms live, you might join our family.
Where the fuck? I know I
Bet
have
you never expected to see the help action in combat, did you?
It's been a very long time. But that takes.
Wow, that's
Do I
2
drop
fucking
this,
ones.
Or do I?
You still get your movement,
20,
but
22 damage.
Oh, fuck, they're all still alive.
22 damage.
22 damage. I rolled 2 fucking ones.
So if they're alive, they could still continue to do the thing.
Wait, so it just gave me advantage or thingamajig?
Yeah, me taking the help action gives you advantage on all your attacks.
Sick. So then more often. I like punching things.
Yeah,
effectively.
that's an action that has rarely been used in combat, but can be really effective.
A lot
when
of
done
people
right.
Especially when someone like me has disadvantage on literally everything they can do. If I take the help action, I literally negate all of my disadvantage by giving you advantage.
And it gives me advantage on all my attack rolls.
Yeah.
For
This round.
For this
for,
round, yeah.
for
of
that
course.
turn.
Other than for okay, perfect. Good to know. Try to use that more because I'm quite.
Okay.
busy, so.
So we got Nakane, Tel, Thavern, and actually I'm going to have the mushroom ladies go.
Mushroom King.
The soldier that you stabbed, he's not dead, but he has disadvantage on trying to attack you. He's just kind of swiping at you.
Swipe or no swiping?
Misses completely. he got a 2.
He got a 2.
Plus some bonuses, but like
It's a wonder he didn't hit himself.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does he try to stand up?
no.
Oh damn! I was gonna use my hold the line to knock him back down.
It's just like
No.
a girl like.
Get to my house.
Get the fuck out of here!
Well, if my attack with hold the line hits, I negate their movement. So he just wouldn't be able to see it. It would end it before he stood back up.
Yeah. No, it's trying to swipe at you just from the ground. It's kind of single-minded. All right.
Denmark?
God damn these things.
So mule.
Literally everyone that is attacking
I'm so sad.
has such
What are you
high
gonna do?
AC.
Cast a spell on me?
Make 'em laugh.
All right.
You'll notice I'm working around
Flynn.
you so far.
I just love him so much. I have so many feelings about.
No one.
2
no
missed
one
attacks.
Scares me
My baby.
because most of your damage.
Nakane, attack coming your way.
Okay.
Oh, missed.
Okay.
Another
Okay.
attack.
Ooh.
It crit again. And actually, I forgot to do something last round, so that is my fault. But you can choose to roll a d8, or I can do
matter
it.
how many of you get turned.
I'll do it.
All of
Oh,
your
yeah.
guys' damage
Because you got
and
that
crowd
one.
control comes from spells.
Oh, that's 2
4.
against you.
Yeah.
4? You
I'm
have
filled with
bruised
mage pain
ribs.
right now.
Yeah.
Whenever you attempt to make an
Yeah.
attempt an
Oh,
action
they
in
were not
combat,
good
you
for
must
you.
make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, wait a minute.
On a failed save, you lose your action and can't use reactions
Pretty much
until
only
the
one
start of your
is
turn.
the
So don't
So-
roll a natural 1.
Yeah, basically for
And
you.
Flynn, presumably, if you could land.
Basically.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
with my
ribs.
22 AC.
But you are going to take some damage. 23 slashing damage. And you feel as the claws scrape
Oh, it was the mushroom.
against you. You feel one of your ribs just crack.
Owie.
How much damage did you say?
23
Hey.
slashing.
You need to come fucking stand next to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I've got this really nice reaction that gives you a fuck ton of bonus AC, and no one's standing next to me to use it.
Flynn is technically.
Yeah, but Flynn's not getting hit.
This is true. This is
And then against Grim.
That doesn't help for a nat 20.
22 was your AC?
Yeah.
Nope. More scraping against your armor. Nothing's happening.
Jesus Christ.
Your armor is gonna look a little bit interesting, but
Yeah.
Just scratches all over it.
See, I'm torn.
Please don't get torn.
Does not get torn in half.
No, I'm not torn. I'm gonna take care of these fucking mushroom pricks first, and then knock Nit's ass out there. Because I've got 3 ways I can do it. 3. So So I'm gonna
One.
attack.
2, 3.
See, I am fidgeting.
Alright, so
but
I'm gonna
doing quiet.
attack the little mushroom critter in front of me again, which I can't believe it's not
Mushroom lady.
fucking dead.
Does she
Yes.
have advantage from me flanking, or is that not close enough?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
Cool. I almost rolled my inspo instead of.
Shut. It's. Natural 20.
Return the
You guys
favor.
are 20ing each other a lot.
Just over there, they're having a cat fight.
Tank fights.
I am such a support tank right now. It's not even funny. Just give everyone advantage and hope I don't get fucking hit.
No, no.
So let me roll the double.
Your horse is still on your shoulder as a fair. Just what the fuck is going on?
No, I put him inside my armor.
Well, it's gonna be real awkward if that horse transforms back.
Oh yeah, because as soon as
If the horse,
concentration is cast,
or she chooses to drop it.
Oh Lord, you didn't bring up the idea.
You did,
You did.
but I didn't think of it.
There's always
So
next turn.
we're gonna leave it alone though, right?
Well, I have a different plan first.
Good, do that first.
it all depends on how hard myth gets hit too.
So
Okay,
16 for
Yeah, I'm
the
a
initial
warcaster.
right.
So am I.
not smite
That's like a
damage.
requirement
Mhm.
for being a
And
caster.
then
One.
This
8,
is the first time I've ever
9,
done
10, 11, 12, 13, 14 for improved
Great.
smite.
Okay.
Yes, talk you out
And
of it.
then gonna smite at the
I might have taken that
second
down.
level.
I think you did.
I am keeping track of my
No, you talked
spell
your ass
points,
out.
just so you
Okay.
know.
That's good. I hope so.
No, I'm not. I'm cheating.
Yes, Hassan.
Now. Yes, didn't take it originally because
3,
apparently
4,
you were
5,
like, oh, you don't need
6.
Warcaster, I have Warcaster. So yes, didn't
That
take
doesn't
it.
sound like something I would say.
That doesn't.
Well, it's the same reason she didn't
14
take Counterspell. Because you told her she didn't need
damage.
Counterspell.
Because she
And I still
got the
have
spell
enough
magic
second
instead.
attack.
So
Okay.
did you.
And you weren't there often enough, so yes, took Counterspell.
No, nat 20. Damn. 15.
Oh jeez, what a shame. You still get what like plus a? Oh no, because you're not using.
I'm not using Dadnor's hammer yet. Like I said, Jake, there's 3 ways I can do to knock myth out of the air. I've got 2 spells and an extra hammer.
I don't know if you want to knock me out.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
No.
22,
Grin isn't sure that Nakane.
26 to hit.
Ferret would not be in my armor. Your concentration and polymorph already ended.
Oh yeah,
15.
You flew.
I did.
Put the horse
By tail, probably.
somewhere in all of that.
23 to
Because
hit.
that would have been before I moved. Or
No,
just
it was
after.
No, that was
Yeah.
after.
I
So
moved.
the horse is in the middle of all that.
23.
23.
Because you slid
hit.
under.
All right. How do you destroy it?
Well, I was just hitting it for my second attack, or did my first attack kill it?
Yeah,
My first attack killed it?
pretty much.
Okay. Then I didn't need to roll. I'm going to use my second attack. I'm going to...
Before you do that, though, you're gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Are the spores coming from the mushrooms on the ground or from the
6, 7, 8,
ladies?
9,
So far, from what you've been able to tell from the ladies and the corpses.
12.
Okay.
12.
Con
Inspo.
save.
I
Didn't even use my own inspo.
So?
do not want to fight you.
I only have 72 hit points.
Nope.
Erica.
Are you just rolling like shit?
Fuck.
Now I am.
We're all gonna fucking die
Fuck,
here,
we're
you
all gonna
guys.
die to these to the Mushroom Kingdom. Are you kidding me? This is how we go out?
Well, hold on. I wasn't done adding my bonuses.
Okay.
Crap. It's 4, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
19 is the
19.
DC.
Yep.
Alright,
Fuck.
I'm
I
scored.
failed with an 18.
Welcome to the family.
Can you just
Did I at least kill the mushroom thing before
You did.
I
Yeah,
scored?
yeah, I told you.
Okay.
That's actually how
Boy.
that's how you got infected by that.
Okay, I squished
You-
it out of existence.
You squish it and spores just come flying out of it, and you just can't avoid it as you inhale
You okay?
the spores.
Does
And-
it affect other people's like saves?
Just things are feeling a bit different.
Nope, that's just you.
Damn it.
What's your spellcasting modifier? Is it wisdom or charisma?
Charisma.
Okay.
Paladins.
Now we get the Nakane
Paladins.
bonuses.
You don't. Your bitch ass is in the air.
You right. I don't want to get punched or stabbed
Oh,
for that
did
matter.
you-
Which one died?
The one in front of
That one.
Nikane. She's the
that
one with
yes.
that.
Yeah, actually, just hand me
Yeah,
those
we
minis.
can
They're
just
getting in
clear
the way.
those.
Yeah.
Well, put the mushrooms back.
Yeah.
The actual mushroom. Yeah.
Is this guy dead? No.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
he's on the
Flailing
ground.
around.
He's on the ground, flailing, trying to kill Grim.
Jake, I amend my AC, and I hope this doesn't fuck you up. I have 20 AC.
Not really.
Okay. Because my cloak of protection isn't working right now,
Oh, fuck.
That's
and I have a +1 shield, so it's just a regular shield right now.
No,
wait, you used to have it.
No, the shield still
So,
works.
okay, so I have 21.
It didn't fuck anything up. The closest they got was like a 19.
Also, because I have braces of defense, would they not work? It gives me a +2 bonus to my
I
AC.
still have turn the
No,
unholy.
your
Well,
armor's
that's
still okay.
Like-
Tuned item though.
Requires attunement, yeah. So,
Yeah.
So mine would be 19 for my armor class, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. I fucked up.
Uh,
Oh well.
Still wouldn't have affected you as much.
Just letting you know. Try to dig us deeper into a fucking hole, but it is kind of fun to watch.
Mhm.
It's garbage fire.
Okay. So we have Tell and Farron, who are.
Do you want to go or should I go?
I don't care.
You guys can roll for it if you'd like instead.
I really don't care.
Because she's gonna fuck. They're gonna
You wanna
fuck you
go?
up anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna. Let me see.
You don't know that yet. I might have a plan.
I don't know.
Is it to ride the spider?
No?
I'm excited.
I do-
Handle animal. Wait, no, he's an intelligent individual.
Okay, but that would still be really fucking funny.
Get on Farron's back and try to.
Do I?
Yeehaw.
Can you cast
You
spells?
can't cast spells.
I can change into an elf.
That's true.
Oh, that's a
I
1 minute
still
casting time. Never
have
mind.
that.
Never mind. I can't do that. I can't. I could do that. Technically, I could do that. Why?
Didn't hear a word
Yeah,
you
I
said.
could
Is
only
it a
hear
bonus
tones.
action to change back?
Remember what I said about the Oath of the Ancients?
And then an action to cast a lightning bolt.
You're not Oath of the Ancients, though, are
Okay, is that what you're doing?
misread
Yeah.
the thing wrong.
So I'm an
with
elf.
one of my channel
Jake.
divinities.
Is it a saving throw?
Yes,
or an
dexterity saving throw.
What?
Especially
I'm
with
an
you
elf.
telling me that these are fae.
Unless I am not allowed to turn into an elf.
Yeah, I'll let you turn into an elf. Let me
Elf battle.
Let me
Elf
take my
battle.
spell back. Wait, elf battle? What are you talking about?
That's
Well,
not
we
an elf.
took all of the elves in the party and turned them against the party.
It's
It's
literally just
yourself.
the 2 humans
Yeah.
left.
Rolling it
Oh,
in.
and a
Tiefling.
tiefling.
Yeah, we took
Yeah,
half
so
of
we
the
got
the
police
team.
so far.
we got this.
We got
I
this.
can't hear anything right
I
now.
rolled a 4.
Okay. I just couldn't hear anything at all just then.
No, I
You're
rolled
the
a 4.
best bet.
Were you
with
trying to
how
escape?
you are in your state.
No,
with
he
him
I'm
cast a
lightning
spell
bolted.
versus me.
What the fuck?
That's fucked.
Okay.
I'm trying to kill them, yes?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
we gotta stick to it, though.
Was not
You haven't
expecting a
taken
lightning
any
bolt in the
damage, I've
cave.
taken a lot.
Oh no, I fell down a hole.
We healed you up.
No,
35.
not really.
8d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I'm only checking lightning bolt because I swear I remember something,
7,
and I'm really scared if it's true.
8.
It does not.
Oh,
It does
good.
not. I know you're thinking that was
God.
first edition. That was not this edition.
Okay.
What were you thinking it would do?
In
Bounce.
the original editions of
Oh, it bounced.
D&D, when it hit a wall, it would reflect.
It ignites flammable objects. Does that count as the web currently wrapping them?
Yes.
You're still on the web?
Mhm.
Oh, howdy.
I haven't had a turn to. Try to
Yeah.
escape.
10,
Fuck.
And then you rolled a 4.
Yep.
Oh, honey.
15. 25, 29.
All it,
Lightning.
all it
damage.
took was me turning the party against each other to finally hurt Tell.
And that is. Yeah. And then it's like the spider is right next to Tell. Hi.
Feels like I could use a spider spirit.
Hey, Tell.
I could use a Faerun spirit.
600 years.
So,
That's
Tell. You're.
Hey, Nakane, do you want to make a wisdom saving throw for me?
Yeah, I'm actually pretty bad at these, I think. 14.
Using a dominate spell. Damn.
That would be amazing.
Well, kinda.
I thought about using a dominate spell on
21.
Tell.
21?
Yeah.
Wisdom?
Paladins have
Uh,
incredibly high
have-
saving throws.
Yeah, I have a plus
Damn.
It
6.
has been the bane of this fight for me up until
Yeah, and
finally 3
up
rolls
until
under
this
like
point, I've
10.
been doing my saving throws wrong, and that wasn't even with my plus 5 to my aura protection.
Never mind.
Never mind.
What did you try
Sorry.
casting?
It's fine. Crown of Madness.
Oh shit!
Ha.
Yay, this would have gone horribly.
It would have just turned her back to our side, basically.
Well, isn't anybody like nearby? Something like that.
No, it's a target I choose.
Oh.
Yeah.
So- Target the mushroom ladies.
No, target Faerun. That's what I would have had her do.
Wow.
You're trying to murder me. I was trying to get you off me.
Well, I mean, I would say against my will, but
Good news.
they've kind of influenced my will to make
No,
it
I
my will.
Good news.
Are
The
you-
webbing was fried though.
Yeah. Can I move?
Yes.
I'm
Does the
within,
burning webbing do anything to tell?
No.
Damn it.
I'm within if I tried to get away, I would opportunity, right?
Yes.
Wait.
If
Smack you with a stick. It's like not the worst.
you can risk it if you want.
Not that
I
it,
might actually.
not for
Got it.
nothing,
Okay,
but
never
were the
mind.
spores magical? Because if they are, I have magic resistance.
Then you would have gained advantage on the saving throws. But there's a reason those two haven't been making saves.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay,
We're infested with
is
Mage Bane.
this...
Yeah.
Your oath of devotion.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, I
I
was just
made
reading
it
up on my
anyway.
oath is all.
Hey, poke people with your sword. Who cares what?
What?
I have a question.
Poke
Is this
people with your sword.
little spore thing considered a charm?
Who should I poke? Oh! I got it! 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 I got it!
Alright, we got blame.
I can't be charmed.
Is that-
Starting at 7th level, you and friendly creatures within 10 feet of you cannot be charmed while you are conscious.
Is this like a
It's an
charmed spell
aura
thing?
of devotion.
Yeah.
I'm an elf.
That's technically the case. Because it's technically a charm. Because these are magical spores.
And you have
Resistance.
Fuck. I don't want to wreck on this because I'm enjoying the.
I mean, I can just
what the fuck
take
you
it
guys are
because
It doesn't-
I had a
I'm-
+1.
It doesn't matter if it was something that wasn't caught originally.
doing.
That's why.
Then
That's why. I
But
looked
that
up.
is something that's not something they can control.
And I've got a
And
+1.
literally
on,
nothing's really happened yet.
I did the roll with a +1, so I only had like
So
2
I
chances
caught
to
mine
beat
soon
that.
enough.
Yeah, because she hasn't had to do anything about it yet.
And even with my advantage, I just rolled it and it was not any better.
Also, that will only give
Yeah.
it'll only give them.
Yeah. Well, it tells back far enough
Yeah.
from these
Yeah.
things that.
I shouldn't have to worry
So-
too much. I am purposefully staying very.
Because I was going. I thought I read something that I couldn't be like charmed or
Fucking-
something, but I don't know if this is charmed.
Paladins, I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
Remember back when you could be
Good thing
charmed?
I also just wasted my turn.
And I'm sitting here
trying
going,
to
oh,
charm
it's
you.
poison, and that makes sense because I was in a different
We
form,
can-
but it's
we
like,
have to do
I
that
was
right
like,
now.
oh, but I was also not an elf at the time.
Yeah.
No, you are not immune to charm.
Resistant.
Okay. You are also still a spider.
I
I
know.
know,
You were all, yeah.
I was saying there's
Yeah.
multiple reasons for it not
But
to
no,
work.
you were basically saying you did say you could
So
be
back
charmed.
to the 3 ways I can knock myth on her ass.
I have a better idea.
I'm gonna kill the mushrooms and then knock myth on her ass.
Before you do that, I'm gonna throw my sword at Myth.
Okay.
There we go.
I like that.
It doesn't technically have a range, so this is going to have to act as an improvised weapon.
That's fine.
So you
All you gotta do is
you're
poke
not
her with
so
it.
you're not proficient with it.
Okay.
So make
Am
it
I
I just
proficient?
reaction-
Well, I'm proficient with all regular weapons.
all regular weapons.
Improvised weapons apply to regular weapons.
Because fists.
No. The
Then
fist,
we're talking about a completely different.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
The
I'm
way
sorry.
improvised weapons
Misty
work
steps a
is you
reaction.
apply the improvised weapon to a weapon, and then
Misty
you
step
use
is a
the
reaction?
statistics for
And
that.
that's,
Yeah.
No, I don't think
Like
it is.
a boss
It's
looks
It's
like
a
a club.
bonus action.
Exactly.
Is it?
So
It faux
a
shows.
thrown sword
I need
is
to-
a
Javelin.
or a
Yeah.
hand axe.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cut in words on that.
Javelin, I think, would be closer.
this is a weird ruling because if I rule it one
is
way,
bonus
it
action.
kind
I
of
just
sets a
checked.
precedent,
I
and I'm
do.
worried
I was
about
trying
it
to pull up my spell book.
I have a.
because it's not
I do too.
technically a
Makes
thrown
it a
weapon,
little faster.
and that's the
I also
problem.
have an app.
I really want to get the cards, but I would have to get like every.
I'm gonna do it, but
deck
you're gonna have to roll
Yeah,
it
but
at
pull from it.
Yeah,
at
the
a die
problem is
level
I don't
that's
have
lower.
all of the.
I already have disadvantage.
Well, I was
Oh,
saying
you mean for the damage?
for damage.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay. I'm not even. I don't care about
I
the
know.
damage.
X, go ahead and roll the attack. Because technically we're counting it as an improvised weapon, you're not getting finesse on it, so you're gonna have to use your strength because it's acting as a thrown
Also
weapon.
take -10 to whatever you do.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
No,
Cutting words?
Mage Bane.
Never mind.
Well, I'm still gonna burn the thing, because...
That's a 24.
Okay.
At disadvantage?
Yes.
Yes.
Holy
What
shit.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Nice.
That was an 18 and a 17.
Best in show.
And you're still.
Javelins are normally d6s, so roll a d4.
Okay.
Grim's going, I am about to kick Myth's ass.
4.
But it was the Mage Bane sword, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your ass gets dropped.
Also roll a d6.
4.
Okay. So Fly disappears. You are also no longer being mentally controlled.
Cool.
Woo! And you land flat on your ass.
Good. Overheard.
As soon as I...
As there's a short sword sticking out of you made of Mage Bane. It feels very uncomfortable.
Sorry. And then I action surge and I dodge. I take the dodge action.
Is it a bonus action to pull the sword out of myself?
I'm gonna say yes. Dodge was disadvantage on attacks against you.
And I have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay, well the one zombie thing is like still on the ground.
It's still trying to hit me.
Yes!
Would you fucking kill it?
It has disadvantage though, so
I
it's
was
not-
worried about this dickhead.
He's kind of cute by now.
Just no, stop it!
Stop it. It's like with a new puppy who's like trying to eat your like the
Yeah, fuck you.
stuffs of your pants or kittens.
Fuck you and your cutting words.
Yeah.
Doesn't fucking work. You know what? I like the shit. I'm going to new Grim build. It's no magic items. Fucker's gonna carry a pouch of powdered Mage Bane with him and just drink it occasionally. Just like put it in his ale and.
I'm gonna keep the dirty joke that I had to myself.
Oh, all right. You see the look on the mushroom ladies. They kind of twist and just kind of start looking
I guess if he like
angry
inside her?
almost. And
Don't hit me again.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
this
I
one is
know.
actually going to turn and run.
Oh, thank God.
Actually, she's,
Can I reaction it? Because it was within 5 feet.
Yeah, can't.
yeah, you.
I
just
can
technically
reaction it
I'm going
too.
to reaction punch it, and I'm going to use hold the line.
Okay.
I cannot use it.
So.
It's only finesse for monks, right? Fist.
Yeah, you have to use strength.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
It does not hit.
There was an attempt.
You tried.
Yeah. That's a
Oh.
cool idea.
I mean, fair.
Yeah, so that one was.
Don't you have a knife hand?
It's under the shield.
Oh,
Oh, Nakami, are you taking your reaction?
hold on.
Yeah,
Now,
Vox and I were discussing something later. Something
So-
that we're gonna discuss.
So there was
on our
actually
break.
kind of an issue because the one you killed was there.
Yes.
You didn't move. This one was over here. You are not within range to hit.
Oh, okay. Okay,
So,
then that's fine.
She's
That's
I
fine.
am.
Vox and
you
I
are,
can go back to our conversation.
but it is not going to stop them from running.
Yeah, I'm curious about that now.
Yeah.
I am going to polymorph them
Man,
because I'm a warcaster and I can reaction spell.
he wouldn't know until. I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh wait, Warcaster's
What's
can
the
reaction
what's the
spell?
DC?
17 wisdom.
I've never heard of that, but I mean, I don't know enough about the source
No,
material.
I'm totally looking for the problem. Right.
I'm double checking.
Okay.
Something does sound.
I've just never
off.
heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, the spell must have a casting time of 1 action and must target only that creature. That's fucking insane.
Wow.
She still succeeds though.
That's
Damn.
good to know.
It's almost like she's a
I
fae.
have burning questions. question.
I know.
She was
me
almost
too.
a pill bug.
And she's going to turn around this corner, and basically you guys can't see her. I don't know why I had that, because you guys can't see beyond there. The other one, however, she's going to screech,
Oh, great.
and I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm within
Okay.
10. I'm within 10 feet of her, right?
Can I even roll against that?
Yeah. Don't you give us +5 advantage or something?
I like how now
If you're
everybody's
within-
like, oh, are
if
we
you're
all
within-
next to the
Yeah,
paladin and on top of
How much?
her?
How
No,
much
I
can
mean,
I
because
snuggle
I
up
think
against you?
Can I actually roll against
God,
that? Or...
why?
15.
You mean
Doesn't that
being...
one?
Yes.
No, you
You
still
said
have to
con
roll.
save?
Okay. I was just checking. I was meaning like, do I even get the option to save? Was what I was getting at.
Was mine saving throws disadvantage too?
Only if it's strength or dexterity. This
Okay.
is con.
28.
Someone paying attention to chat?
28?
20.
Yeah.
I am.
Good.
Fine.
20.
I
Yeah,
realized
you're
it wasn't
fine.
open on the computer. And I
Yeah,
said,
no, I'm
I've
shit.
been papping out.
Okay.
What's your charisma modifier?
5.
I can math. 28.
Yay, we match, honey.
Yeah, you're good.
I got 28 too.
I said, do
20.
you, what bonus do you give people? I'm
Plus
sorry.
5 to you.
By the way,
5 to your
what
save.
what did you roll?
I haven't rolled in that one. Yeah, I didn't take.
I heard it constantly. It's gone.
You need a pet rock.
You said a 1?
I keep kicking
I got an
us.
8
Oh, I
in
don't
total.
care.
Well, if you rolled a natural
That
1,
it's a-
it is always a failure.
Okay,
You do
then.
not add anything to it.
Perfect. Then yes, I failed miserably.
Okay. What did Myth roll?
20. That's I came up with a very burning one.
Well, an 18.
Yeah.
Vox.
I failed.
What
I
did
got a
you?
4.
You got a, okay.
Yeah.
Trust me, I failed.
I like how occasionally we just know we failed.
We failed.
And then he's always like, but what did you roll? And it's like, a 3.
I still
I'm
want
free,
to know
thank
because you guys have made the assumption that you fail, and you still succeeded.
I mean, it's in the same.
Usually if it's
in
in
the
the,
same
like,
vein of as a
15,
DM
16s
going.
range,
Does a
I'm like,
28
But
hit?
that's on-
15 or 16.
But that's the
Yeah.
thing is that without me knowing that, I have to ask every single time, or I will fuck one of you over on accident.
If I roll a 2,
Yeah, I'm just gonna
and
guess.
I get a +1, I definitely failed.
Okay, you guys, you two take not you two. You two
You
take
mine.
No, I'm good.
take 17 thunder damage
Ow!
and are deafened.
Ah!
Y'all, I'm getting.
Good, you're old
a
and
little bit fucked up.
What?
And then she's actually gonna slash at you, at Grim.
Bitch got disadvantage.
Lucky you.
One of them was a crit, wasn't it?
One of them was a 17 without any bonuses. The other one was a 1. She just slashes at you in a fury,
He knows those.
and you're just dodging out of the way.
Being an all anime character.
Okay, Kirito.
No.
I have a shield and a missing hand, and I'm a lot older.
Gildarts?
Fuck, I'm Gildarts.
No,
We
no.
don't know.
If you were Gildarts, you'd get hit and take no damage.
If you were Gildarts, you'd actually be able to do magic.
Yes, one of the shrooms still draws breath. One of them used her fantastic and powerful thighs to run away.
Yep.
And it was very
I'm talking to Scott. This is why we're talking like this.
I immediately flashed back to Sneak King as I said that.
Sneak.
Alright.
That's my
You're,
girl.
sorry.
you're still mind controlled.
I know.
Oh
Are we
yeah.
top of the round again?
2 people have gone.
Okay, sweet. I'm going to Cloak of Smunchy.
You're gonna. No,
Two.
you're no, not until you pull that blade out of you.
Yeah. Well, I assumed already when I said so. This is bonus action.
You asked then. I heard nothing after that.
Ow.
Ah.
Cloak of Smunchy.
Can I have that back?
No.
They're gone.
And I
Well,
go.
you can't take it with you.
Oh, that.
It should be able to travel with me.
Hey,
Thanks, I guess.
Magic can't affect it.
You're taking the blade with you.
I mean, it's in my hand. Either it's gonna fall. Or
Then
it's gonna
you
travel
then
with
you
me.
stay right there.
It's a mage
It's
bane.
mage
But-
bane.
Mage
It's
Bane.
Mage Bane.
It's the Mage Bane's short sword that.
Oh, I assumed it would fall out of my hand if it couldn't travel with me.
No, it stops you from traveling
Oh.
because you can't activate that item.
No, I'm back.
Oh, I was kind of hoping she would end up there.
I was too, because I was gonna stab you in the ass.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, short swords are finesse.
Yeah, you can't travel with it.
Here,
at
give
all.
it back. I'll throw it again.
Because while you're holding it, you cannot activate that item.
Oh, so does it burn the item's charge, or
No,
You
you're
just
just,
can't
Oh, it
activate
just-
you can't activate it.
Yeah.
You go to do it and just
I flick my cloak dramatically?
Very nice, Myth.
Yes, it's a very nice cloak.
Um,
Can I have my sword back?
Yeah, come get it.
go ahead, Fair.
I'm a little
wait
busy.
a second.
I kicked the one standing in front of me.
Stop it.
65.
Get out of here.
It's a minute of concentration.
Grab the head, push back in.
Yeah.
Go back in the mushrooms.
I don't think that'll work like in one phase.
Do that.
I'm kind
Okay,
of disappointed
so
Flynn didn't try to
Flynn
do
and
that.
Nakane.
No, I'm looking to set that stuff on fire.
What are you
I'm
doing?
looking.
Sunbeam, Flynn and Nakane.
Please don't.
Because it's a line.
Why not?
And I can
Because
actually
it
avoid
will
the
put the
mushroom. I
spores
think.
in the air with the smoke.
I can avoid the mushroom because it's not in line with
You
smoke.
might need
delicious,
to
though.
move.
Maybe? Do I? Can I?
'Cause there's a
I
wall
was
there.
giving Tell could see them, so
Okay.
Sunbeam.
for the purposes of this, they're
Yes,
fine.
it's probably not going to work on you because fuck you.
When it roasts the
So what do you?
spores.
Oh, and Flynn's right there, so it might not work on him either. Either way, it's going to hit you. Because you can't
You
fully
will take
dodge it.
half damage.
Yeah, 60-foot line, Constitution saving. Constitution. She's definitely going to pass this one.
You
but
don't know that.
Flynn too.
Oh.
DC 17 con saving throw.
Ooh, that's a little harder.
You get it at.
But he doesn't. He just get a bonus to it, doesn't he?
He gets advantage.
Is it mage bane?
Oh, Mage Bane, motherfucker!
Ha! Still somewhat useful.
Ah.
And a +5.
Fuck. That's a
It's
Yeah,
a
this
good thing
is-
you've got advantage.
Yeah, so Farron just kind of turns around and there's light coming out of his
I'm gonna die.
Don't forget you have a
DC
+5 from Erica. Plus, I think
I
he's
Yeah,
got,
that's a 10.
14,
he's got
15,
proficiency in
16.
con saving throws, doesn't he?
I could use lucky, but I kind
But
of
you're a
want
monk. What's your con mod though?
Yeah, you still get
plus
that.
2.
2.
Okay, so it's still not
Fuck
as
it. No, I'm gonna use lucky.
Oh,
Okay.
don't.
Roll a
I know.
different
different
I
die.
should just fucking die.
Roll
but
a
I
You're
don't.
different
already
die.
deaf. Let me blind you.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Oh,
19,
yes.
3, 5.
20.
I'm done. I'm done this
If it's
dungeon.
past a 17, you're fine.
Wait,
So you're at 15.
Yeah, I pass.
15.
Shut up. How do 3 of
15?
us all have that same?
Okay.
Oh
So
god, I
no,
still
I don't have
fail.
one.
So you
What?
fail,
What D20?
but you're gonna take half damage.
I don't
He's
know
still gonna.
either.
Would he still be blinded? Yes, he would.
How much
He's got one too.
Oh, he still has
Yeah, he has to roll.
You're blind, deaf, and old.
Ah, blind, deaf, old, and getting fucking hit.
I need.
I'm in a constant state of confusion.
I have to rule the Mage Bane this way that it doesn't. That if it's a damage spell, I can't just ignore it entirely, even though both of you do have Mage Bane.
Yeah.
It still technically does something, but
Oh fuck.
Oh dear.
Okay.
but any effect that it's just like, oh, it does just this and not
Yeah.
damage, then it
So-
doesn't do anything to you.
14,
That makes sense.
18.
Oh fuck.
You can stay.
What
Right.
happened?
33.
So half of 33.
It's the home defense round.
What?
You're exercising your
Home
right.
defense weapon. Home defense
I
weapon.
think that's
16? 17?
Home defense round.
six.
Why is there a big wedge? It's home defense.
17.
Because it's. I think it's rounded down.
Right.
Is it rounded down?
30 would be 15, then it was 33, so.
This is from a story we told last
16,
stream.
I
This
think.
is actually a thing that I keep in my house right next to my
So
bed
Flynn's blind.
to defend us if somebody breaks into
Blind
my
and
house.
deaf
Flynn's blind, deaf,
Oh my
and
God.
takes 16 damage.
And you
I take 16 damage. I'm
I
down to
take-
2.
16, and it's radiant damage. So I don't even know if that
Well,
does.
is that
because
16 that's
because if
halved
you
already?
because if you
Yes.
succeed,
I was a 33.
yeah.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
I
you
was
only have 2 health right now.
Yeah.
Am I shining bright like a diamond
no,
at least
I was,
because it's radiant?
No, I was making sure
I'm
that
fucked.
Oh.
he had already halved it.
Yeah, we had to have it for Flynn.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I already halved it. So it's 13
Any
damage.
healers in the
and
group?
Flynn's blind.
And deaf.
And just.
Okay, 13 damage or 16 damage?
13.
What happened to him
I
last
got
week?
fucked
River
up.
Sam.
16, sorry. Yes.
Oh, he,
It was
he
16.
also jumped 150 feet down a hole.
13 because I'm reading something at the
And
same time. This is
magic.
13.
It takes 2 to heal 1 for him with
16
the
damage.
Mage Bane.
Yeah, I'm down to 2.
Yeah. Okay, so I was trying to describe it. That's why. And there's something else.
I'm
And then
doing
there's
better
just
than
talking.
him.
Then Dark Knight, I'm trying to describe.
I was evil for half this fight.
And I
I
can't use
have not taken a hit this fight.
and I can't use my
Lucky
key
you.
points to revive myself either now.
Not without trying.
Right. This is
I've
great.
been trying so hard to fucking hit you.
I mean,
Aren't
those-
most houses home defense homes?
What?
Because you put locks on your doors and windows.
No,
Isn't
actually-
that like the first line of home defense is the home?
I didn't think about this.
Yeah.
Make your horse have a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Horsey.
I need a hold on. I gotta look up a horse's fucking stats.
Don't look at me. I don't have horse stats.
Probably not the best.
Can I describe what I was trying to do now?
What's
Sure.
first line of
Because I've
defense?
tried
Yes.
the last 5 minutes.
Yes.
Yes.
Describe it.
Jake,
Jake.
What? Sorry, what? What?
He's describing what.
I've been
It's
trying to
happening.
describe what Farron's done to you guys for the last 5 minutes.
You made me shine bright like a diamond. What?
No.
No.
He actually turns around and has sunlight come out of his hand in a line at you two.
My eyes!
Over
Tell.
that thing's shoulders.
Okay.
There's a
Perfect.
problem with that.
Over that thing's shoulders. Okay.
He just basically shot a beam of sunlight right in front of you.
Your cloak is nice.
My
You have the cloak of eyes.
Only if it's the spells light and daylight.
Okay.
That-
That's.
Those are the
Yeah,
rules.
I know.
Those are the rules on my magic item.
It is for the duration, so during your turns, there's a beam of light coming from my hands.
Oh, I have a
Next
war
minute.
horse.
The horse gets a 20,
I just
bitch.
use the sixth level.
Okay. The horse gives you no fucks.
Well, I got a 19, but it's getting
Why?
a +1.
I'm trying to
Are you
kill
using the war horse
No, I
stats?
use riding horse.
He's looking at
Okay.
me going, why did you cast a 6th level spell? I'm trying to kill you guys.
You lightning bolted me.
Cool.
That's
No,
a
I have a
good
war
one.
horse. What's a war horse stats?
That's only a 3rd level spell, Tell.
For con saves, it's the same.
I'm
Lightning
6th
bolt.
leveled for 2 people.
Yeah, so
So
it's
I
got
just
20.
doubled it.
It's horrible.
I can just pull it up.
I just
I got
used
it.
9 spell
Fine.
points on that, though.
I was like, I could Circle of Death Farron.
Does that just kill me?
No.
Does that
It
mean I'm
actually does-
guaranteed to
it-
die?
No, it actually does less damage than Blight does.
Wait, I
which
did
is
just...
remarkable because it's a 6th level spell and Blight is a 4th level spell, so.
Blight is scary.
But hey, you can still try to get away from it if you want.
Yeah.
Okay, so Flynn, Nikani, and Tell.
I kind of want to down Flynn.
God. And I can't heal him, Flynn.
Hey, guess
what
what? I'm the healer.
So I'm deaf and I'm blind.
We've got
Am
a
I
few
actually like
healers.
blind? Like how? What's
You're not
what's the effect?
special grandpa.
You ever been?
Okay.
There are
Blinded
4
is,
healers at
I've
this
got the
table.
feats.
Hey,
I love it.
everyone, shush.
Yeah.
Blinded is you can't see and automatically fails any ability checks that require sight. And attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage.
This thing should attack him.
Is this thing still alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember the general area where he is. I go to punch him again.
Okay. Roll at disadvantage.
Fuck yeah.
Boop.
I thought you were done rolling that die!
Damn it!
Oh.
That's a nat 1.
Did he just punch himself in the face?
He
Higher
slips
low.
and falls?
Hello.
No, you're done with that one.
Yeah, no.
It's going in the dice jail.
You want?
It's such a nice dice.
Hold
to
on,
look at.
before you.
Roll the. Okay, my fucking just. BAM!
Roll one more attack roll.
The bear cute.
Not at disadvantage.
Who's he punching in the back of the head?
8
Okay.
You don't have any modifier?
plus 9. I'm sorry.
Wait,
17.
plus 9?
Plus 9.
Okay.
17.
No. So you go to swing, but you're actually swinging directly at Grim.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
But
But it doesn't. Boom!
yeah, nothing happens.
Do I take any damage from punching his like impenetrable armor?
No.
He's not
'cause it's-
magic.
'cause it's not
Is that the new dice jail?
But apparently it is. Have you seen this entire fight?
No, just he hasn't been hit.
I'm just saying.
They've hit him in the wrong spots.
All right. Well,
Okay, so I punched once. Can I keep punching? I
Yeah,
two
you
more
can
punches.
keep punching.
Okay, I'm
get
gonna
a
roll
roll
two.
disadvantage.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you roll 2, it'll go quicker.
Man. 8 plus 9, 17 again,
Against the lady, yeah, you can. That hits.
and then 14.
14 does not.
Wait, roll the damage on the hit.
Yeah. Boop. 12.
For a second, I thought he rolled a 1, and that was a 12 damage from a fist, and I was like,
Blam.
Yep, she is not down.
what kind of nightmare damage
Knock
is
her down?
that?
No, she's not down.
Oh shit.
I know it sounded like I said knocked
Got me
down.
outside for a second.
You don't have any special modifiers on that.
I don't have shit. I don't.
I'm waiting for what Tel's gonna do and it's gonna
Yeah,
hurt.
so it's telling the count I left, right?
Yes.
Tel's just like calmly waiting till the end to do whatever weird shit.
Dastardly shit.
So I'm going to hit the spore critter again.
The mushroom lady.
I'm upset I didn't blind you, but I really shouldn't have expected to blind you.
Really shouldn't
Did you roll that with
expect
advantage anyway?
Me too.
Or was that just
Sure
a
that
28
was-
or whatever
I'm
on
sure.
the normal
It's
Oh
also-
save?
damn it
It's
is.
just a normal save.
Fuck you.
It's really
I have a
well.
+6, and then a +5, and then a +2, and then,
Ugh!
you know.
It's like only one way I could win that against her, unless she rolled in that one.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
That's why you roll dexterity. Make her roll dexterity saves out of any of the saves.
Yeah, I'll roll Nightling Bolt against her next time. And she's an armor. Cooking. I know it doesn't actually do anything, but theme-wise,
Just go up heat metal.
I don't have heat metal.
Oh, that's a shame.
You know, I actually had a GM tell me once that if you heat metal armor,
15.
they don't take continuous damage from it.
15.
15 to hit?
Yeah.
Too powerful.
No.
Nope. That's fine. I got a second roll.
That's
15. I missed. Both
I can
times.
immolate people. Was it?
Yeah.
Well, he said it was too powerful because it gives them disadvantage on attacks.
Wow,
So do like
really?
1,000 other things.
Yeah.
Well, they can't. They literally can't drop the item because it's
Oh.
heating their armor.
But
there-
that's why a quick release armor is a thing.
It's clever though.
Or the other option that I've actually seen as a proper ruling is being able to take an action to cut the straps off your armor.
Oh yeah, so it can't wear it.
Yeah, you can't wear it after that.
Until
But
you
you're
get
no
repaired.
longer, burning.
Yeah.
I am used canine burning.
Then
You know what else tends to
watch
work?
it on.
Punching the caster and making them drop Constitution.
Yeah.
Concentration.
I mean,
That's fair.
I
If they're
remember,
close enough to heat your armor, they're close
Stop
enough to stab.
roasting me!
I remember being a chicken and nearly making a witch drop her concentration.
That's like throwing a mage pain sword at a bar that's being a dickhead.
Okay.
Okay,
Now,
tell.
what are you doing to me?
I need you to make a Constitution save.
Okay.
Spell, 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 spell.
Yeah, because on my dex, I only have a +2 to my dex saving throws. But the -2 to my dex nullifies that.
That was my first roll.
Yeah. I saw you roll with the inspo.
The inspow's higher.
No, but what was it before?
The in-
No, it wasn't 18. I
It
saw you
was,
move. I
and
saw
then-
you move it with your finger.
It didn't move it with my finger.
Okay,
went to
what
look
is
at
the
it.
result?
Huh?
It's
He tries
18.
to-
I went to look at it
Okay,
because I wasn't looking
That's
and
fine.
it rolled over again.
I'm indifferent. No,
I
don't.
don't want to argue.
If you want me to say it's a 4, I'll say it's a 4.
No, it's an 18.
So what spell did you cast?
Moonbeam at 5th level.
And I don't know.
Oh!
what that is. Ooh.
Sunbeam, moonbeam.
Yeah, we're being the night and day here.
Light showing out of this cave, yeah.
Oh,
Moonbeam
What was
hurts.
the save?
Moonbeam does hurt.
It was my save is 16, so you
No,
passed.
oh, okay. I was
Um,
gonna, was it a constitution? Oh,
Yeah.
here.
getting a lot of the.
Question: how far away from
19.
Tavern am I?
19.
I don't know if any of the damage will carry over once
25 feet or so?
you shift, or if the damage stops.
Oh no, I'm an elf, so there's.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, 19.
Yeah, I don't have the.
Do druids
19.
count as shapeshifters?
Yes.
If they're shapeshifted.
I mean, it's literally called wild shape, and they're shifting into another creature. I would classify that as a shapeshifter.
So technically,
You said how many feet? Sorry.
something around 25.
Okay, cool.
So is it a disadvantage thing?
No, I think it just does
Well-
more damage.
Or is that
against-
only if I'm wild shaped at the time?
Let me check. Hold on.
Yeah,
A
that's.
shape changer makes saving throw with disadvantage. If it fails, it also instantly reverts to its original form and can't assume a different form until it leaves the light.
Depends how you want to rule that,
So-
and then it'll be a
I,
thing. for
I feel like
druids
I'm
in the
gonna
future.
have to do this.
But that would be difficult because then, well, it would disable polymorph typically.
However, that is not.
This
a-
is saying I
that-
take disadvantage even in my normal form.
That is not an innate ability. That is something that druids can just do. I'm gonna classify that. God, this is gonna cause a lot of problems down the line. I have a feeling, but I'm going to classify druids as shapeshifters,
Okay. So
which
roll
sucks.
another die.
Yeah, roll another die, and that's. Well, you.
You already used your inspo.
Oh, so whatever your first die roll was.
A 3.
Oh boy!
That's why I used inspiration.
Yeah.
So it would be 38 damage.
Woof.
On the bright side, you didn't roll disadvantage. I have a feeling you're not unconscious.
Minus 30 what?
8.
I'm not unconscious, not by a long shot, because it's the first time I've taken. I'm just
Yeah.
needed to
Yeah.
figure out my hit points.
Okay.
64.
Oh,
Wow, you did a decent...
wow. Okay. Yeah. That is something I had never considered. Is whether or not Moonbeam is more effective against druids or not.
Oh.
I have the use of Moonbeam as well, though, so I guess I can never walk through my own beam.
Yep.
Yeah, don't hit yourself with your own spell?
Sometimes there's a need to.
You don't have concentration on anything.
Yes, I do.
So
I do have advantage on that, though.
half of 38 is
19.
Unless that takes away my
19, yeah.
advantage, but I don't imagine it would.
It shouldn't take away your
No, it
advantage
wouldn't.
on your con.
What are you concentrating on?
Sunbeam.
Sunbeam.
Mm.
What was the save I needed to pass?
19.
18.
Oh no!
See, that's why he targeted Tell.
Sunbeam
Yeah.
went down.
Okay.
By the way, did we go through with disadvantage from Rose?
That is up to
No, we didn't, but I've had disadvantage rolls since then only anyway, so... Whoops.
Yeah.
And
That's
my next
fair,
roll's disadvantage anyway, then. I haven't actually had anything to roll except until now.
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, so it's been disadvantage up to this whole. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean, I expect to get fucked on when I'm a
When you're-
spellcaster against these guys.
And also you're being naughty because you're
Okay, do I want,
brain
do I
is
want to
controlled.
really focus on Flynn, who actually can't do anything to dodge me now? Because he's blind and deaf.
and he's also on the edge of death.
So, by the way, everyone, it is you. More turns.
How long is he blinded for? Let me just check this.
I'm going to.
Oh, until my next turn.
Oh, wait. Anything that fails a saving throw against me also takes 8 psychic damage.
Go ahead.
Witches.
I don't have
No, it's just straight up 8. I don't
Oh,
have
it's
to
not
roll
even
anything.
a dice?
Nope. It's just 8 damage.
Okay.
Witches.
It has to do with the spirits levels.
50.
I'm
So
so sorry.
I'm going to.
You're
I'm
like 10 feet
gonna
away from me.
squash the mushroom again,
Step towards
or
me.
try
Okay,
to.
so you're
I
gonna-
can't do that because
Yeah.
it takes a
You're gonna
minute to
move
cast.
towards
I'm
it
not
first.
taking a minute to cast something next
Well,
to you.
yeah.
I think it's all
I'll move
turns.
towards and squish
I
the
might do
mushroom.
that.
Okay.
But I can't hurt the thing. Can I hurt the thing? I can't hurt the thing, can I?
Can't hurt what thing?
This mushroom.
Can't cast
No,
something
it's
that would...
considered your ally.
24 to hit.
That hits.
I mean, I'd be hurting everyone else as well.
6, 7, 8, 9.
So it's going to whip it? No, we
12
don't do that.
damage for the initial damage, and then 6 for
Smite
improved
group.
smite.
I've heard a whole lot of
I love my
allies in my
spirits.
day.
Yeah, I
Are
know.
you using a
Yeah.
regular smite?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that at
Like
the
it was
3rd
specific
level.
to try and make the
Okay,
spirits
that's
whisper terrible
48.
things in people's ears.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Second level?
Second level, yeah.
See, I got them both there.
3d8.
Stand too.
You were like,
I looked at the
One of my coworkers
how many
was rats.
points I have to
His
subtract.
birthday card, Brooke drew him a little rat and said, "Happy birthday, rat dad," because he loves his rats.
Who doesn't love their rats?
5,
He has vans that have little rat skeletons on them.
6 damage on that.
Alright. How do you want to describe this thing going out?
I Goomba stomp it with my hammer.
Okay. Gets crushed. Spores fly about. Grim, your horse needs to make a con save.
Again.
Your horse needs to make a con save.
My spell points are old enough to drink. They're 21.
Did your horse fail? Yeah, your horse is gonna turn and start fucking hoofing you.
Wow. We're jumping straight into the kink. All right, Jake.
That's your horse.
It's telling you to hoof it.
God damn it.
Okay.
Okay.
Is he
And-
still spored?
Yeah, he's still spored.
Okay. And that in mind, I'm going to lightning bolt.
Fireball. Who? Me?
Probably that general direction.
That general direction. I think I can hit 3 of you.
It's
Did I
only a
use
5
my
foot
second
wide,
attack?
so no.
No,
Question,
I
did
can
I
hit 2
use
of
my
you.
second attack?
You did not.
Hold on. Can I use for my second attack? Can I cast Dispel Magic on Faerun?
No.
No.
Damn
No.
it. Okay.
Spell is its own
It
action.
was a thought.
Yeah.
It was a thought.
Okay, so I can hit 2 of you. I can hit Flynn and you.
Flynn and Nakane.
Yeah. Flynn and you.
Oh, okay. You just said you in general.
And I
you
was
didn't
pointing.
poke.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he pointed.
Which is a dexterity saving throw.
That one is Dex.
But it's a half damage anyway, so I'm taking Flynn down.
Do I still get the monk feat of Oh wait, that's for like area effect. You know what
Hold
I'm
on,
talking
I wanna
about?
look
Fuck, what do you
something
call it?
This is area
Real-
of
That would be area.
Ev-
That would be
evasion?
perfect.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
I fully dodge it if I get if
Yes.
I pass, and I get half damage if I fail.
Yes.
So
But you
Which-
are
which
you have
dice is this?
disadvantage.
We already dice jailed your bad one.
You have disadvantage.
I do have disadvantage.
Because you can't see it coming.
2.
Hold on. I'm looking up something real quick. I'm sorry.
Come on. And
Dexterity?
she doesn't have disadvantage, but it's a dexterity.
I
so-
haven't rolled yet. I'm trying to look something up. Hold on.
Oh, and I'm
What
doing
is-
that at 5th level.
What are you looking for?
16.
Where's
You're
fighting
standing within 5
styles?
feet of her.
I need this
16, yeah.
fucking thing.
I need
Sorry.
2d6.
I'm trying to refamiliarize
Wait,
myself
what's
with
the DC is
something.
17? Right? 17.
Yes.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Doesn't have anything to do with
5,
saving throws, I don't think.
No.
You're talking about
8.
protection?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Protection doesn't help you with
9.
saving
Okay.
throws.
It was a thought idea. It was a thought.
A thought idea.
That's a thought.
Yeah.
A thought
I like
idea.
that.
I like thought ideas.
I like thought ideas
Yes,
too.
yeah. About you.
Like, I can't
Okay.
use
So
lucky,
dex
because if I
save?
do, it goes
Yes.
to the next lowest, which was another 2.
A thought.
Right?
13.
Oh, that works.
Yeah, his name's
Because I rolled 2 2s.
He's not a slut.
You're gonna go down.
Yeah, I'm going down. I'm fine.
So you succeed, so you get half damage, but because you have Mage Bane,
He's-
you have it
I
again.
fail.
It's not like he
I get
saves
half
it.
damage. What?
Every
18.
like,
Failed.
twunk that
Yeah,
you do.
okay, so failed, you get half damage.
Oh, it's a twink.
I'm already getting half damage.
18. Save
Okay, so-
17, so.
Okay, first off, stop correcting me. He gets half damage because of evasion.
Yeah.
Then
Oh,
Mage
yeah,
Bane,
okay.
he gets it half again.
He takes no damage?
No, he takes damage.
Okay.
It's just a quarter of what it was.
Yeah, there you go.
Because
Math.
5.
fucking Mage Bane.
If you need a
Oh,
calculator, I
God.
have one.
You're gonna drop to 0 unless
No
he,
matter what, you have 2 hit points.
unless he
Thirty.
he can't roll.
No, I did this at 5th level. I'm using 10d6.
Flynn
Yeah.
just politely lays down and waits for the damage dice to be
So
counted.
30.
He lays down and
39.
manages to dodge that way. You give up.
Do you need a calculator, Nind? Because I have one.
19 damage?
Okay.
39 would be 19 damage, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what
Yes.
the amount is for Flynn with only 2 HP.
Yeah.
Wouldn't he have to be
What's?
go negative
I'm sorry.
though, technically?
Nin, one more time.
No,
No,
you
no,
have
no,
to
no,
take his
no,
full health
19.
bar
Sorry, I couldn't hear
negative to
you.
be just straight dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did consider blighting Flynn.
And that's what's your max health?
76.
So he would have had to take
Okay.
78
Yeah.
damage to full
Yeah, I
dead.
can't
78.
do that much
Yeah.
damage.
Because
And-
you already had 2 left.
Yeah. Oh,
And then
yeah.
on top of that, you can take your full health bar and damage.
Right.
Um,
To be insta killed.
Yay.
I
First
don't
time
have
I've
more hit points than you.
I don't
yeah,
know.
something doesn't seem right there because he's got a bigger hit die than
What's
you.
your Constitution score?
14.
What's your Constitution score?
I think it's also 14.
Yeah,
You have
something's
a
not
bigger
right there.
hit die than me. You should definitely have more hit points.
Doesn't he's got a d8?
Monks have
Oh.
a D10.
Yeah.
You have a D10. No, Nani has a D10.
I thought they had a d8.
You need to.
God damn it!
I have a
I
D8.
pushed it in too far.
Maybe I just rolled like shit.
I was just reading something earlier. So
Yeah, you could have. I guess you could have just rolled
Monks
like
have a
shit.
D8.
Yeah, he
rolled
rolled
really well.
I
yeah,
got
he's got a
D8.
D8.
Oh.
Yeah, I just read something about it earlier. I was like,
Oh.
where
Wait,
someone was complaining that monks should have a d12 hit die instead, and I'm like,
Wait,
A D10 makes more
didn't-
sense, but
you rolled for all of yours, right?
I
that's
also
probably
rolled for
why.
mine, and I
That as well, even if I did have
really
a
well
10.
on my
oh,
rolls.
so
Unfortunately, yeah, just.
Sorry, I didn't mean
Sorry,
to
we
derail
were
that.
just curious.
42.
Oh my. Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
burning
I
spell
love
points like a motherfucker.
So by
keep
the
it-
way,
still keep
when
it off
you
the side.
when you did crush the lady, she basically screamed at the last moment as spores flew everywhere, and then a lightning bolt cracked across the room.
I've just been like
From
allowed to do my own thing back here.
From Tavern.
Is he still being a dickhead over there?
I'm surprised
Yeah,
Tel
he's
hasn't
been-
tried to run away.
God damn.
Well, you really haven't been targeting Tell that much.
You only did that one time.
You basically turned around immediately
Yeah,
afterwards and
because
were
I
like,
have AoE spells
So
and there's
would we
multiple
have
targets to
figured
hit
out by
back there.
now that the spores are magical by watching Myth get got by the Magebane sword?
Myth hasn't done anything since then.
Oh, fair.
So you'd have to figure that out. You saw like the sword go in and then pull it out and try to wave their
Yeah.
butt beyond that.
Okay, I was just curious is all.
So you don't know yet.
Cool.
Is this guy dead yet, by the way?
No, he's still on the
For
ground
fuck's sake.
flailing.
Somebody kill that thing.
He's gonna try swiping at Grim again. Guess what failed?
I can, yeah. He's doing his best. He's doing.
Would you just walk over here and hand that fucking thing to me?
Well, everybody keeps talking every time I think I'm gonna take my turn, so like you can walk over here and hand it.
I
take
literally
it.
can't. I would take 2 opportunity attacks because my horse is also being attacked.
I don't know what your horse is gonna attack you, I guess.
White shirt guy,
Failed.
frickin' Jack, looking bone daddy as fuck. Which one? We've got 2.
We have 2.
Probably the one that looks like a behemoth on camera.
Yeah, my.
Oh my god, yeah.
There's a weird forced
There is
perspective
the
going on.
possibility of mini bone daddies. They are still just surrounded by flesh. So I can
Oh
go.
my god.
Yeah, you
You
can
guys are
go.
twins.
Everyone has not gone except for all of the remaining 2 infected.
So if I just like ran all the way through to Tavern, 1, would I be able to reach him with my movement?
What's your movement?
30?
I told Nakane that it was about 25, so it's a bit longer.
Okay.
I apologize
Yeah,
if
you
the
would
scale
be-
is wrong.
You would be like here, I think.
Yeah.
And then just
Because you get
Here,
to move
here.
through us, too.
Yeah.
and then she just yeets.
And then there's a horse opportunity attack.
You know, there are worse things.
And the thing laying on the ground.
Trips on the thing on the ground. God damn it.
Yeah, not really.
It's like it just kind of rolls over. And
its
grabs the
body
ankle.
its body is not too responsive. It doesn't really make opportunity attacks.
So I'm going to get close to Grim. I'm assuming if I already have the sword in my hand, it's a free action to like
And
pass it.
yeah, the first one I guess is free to pass. You try to pass any more.
And then Smunchy
Okay.
behind Farron.
Hi.
Okay, well, move the mini. You're closer to it than me.
Please don't.
And then that's my action, my bonus action. No, it's my bonus action to do. No, it's an action to use the cape. If I would have Misty stepped, it would be a bonus action.
Mhm.
And I would like to take an additional free action to lean forward and say, "Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear."
Sure, because you haven't spoken yet. Yeah.
Outside of
You were like, "You are
Ow.
not going to take 2 free actions," and you're like, "Oh, it's a joke action." Okay.
You're speaking. Right.
I'm gonna slap my. I'm just like rubbing the sword on my horse and running.
Yeah, you rub it up. You just kind of. No, stop. The horse.
Is that gonna take any kind of action at all to do that?
I will say a bonus action
Okay.
to basically.
stop that.
Broadside your horse.
Yeah, because you're not trying to do any damage to it.
I literally just touch.
And you're not chucking it like you did before. So it's just going to be a.
Kill
No.
the fucking zombie.
Your horse just.
No, I'm gonna walk away from the zombie. I'm gonna go touch Farron.
No.
The zombie's just.
I assume you have that, Nakane.
No.
Sure, I'm used to cleaning up your mess.
What messes have I created you've cleaned up? I'm
Your
not
apartment.
Aldwin.
Yeah, exactly.
This is true. This is true.
I'm not Eldor.
No.
Fucking 24.
No.
Yeah, that.
That definitely hits him.
Yeah.
I've got a 19.
Well, no matter what he rolls, you are going to be broken free of the mind control.
Oh.
Take 9 slashing damage.
Slash across his chest. Something. Ow!
You good?
No?
Alright.
That hurt. That hurt.
He didn't
That
stab
hurts.
you.
Fucking
Hey, I just like
lightning
to say
bolt.
I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that.
The zombie's gonna like crawl, like kind of try to crawl up.
Nakane attacks the stupid fucking zombie.
I almost unfollowed Nodalopedia with my forearm just then.
At this point, there's no point in me
Just
like
kinda
having to roll
just,
to
like,
attack.
lazily drops her hammer arm over on top of its head.
Yeah, just let's gravity do the work.
Roll another con save.
Actually, yes.
She's okay though,
I
because she
can't.
can't be charmed.
I can't be charged.
However, the horse needs to make an
God.
roll.
Well, I am closer now, so the horse gets my +5.
Poor fucking
I
horse.
still only get to 12.
Oh.
The horse kicks Nakane.
It's doubly.
Well,
pissed
you
off.
have that aura, the other aura thing of can't be charmed.
Yeah.
So the
Oh,
Oh, that's not
No.
an aura, that's just...
No.
It affects creatures nearby to me too, though.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, within 10 feet.
yeah, guess who's not gonna be able to use much mind control on you guys until I kill a certain paladin.
Oh, don't kill me!
Wait, sorry, knock unconscious.
There you go.
Sorry, you still got a good amount of us.
Hey,
I know.
if you want advice on how to kill my characters, talk to my fucking husband. My husband's really proficient at downing
I
my
only
characters.
killed one. Okay, I'm really good at downing your characters. To be fair, you're frontline. I'm supposed to down your characters.
I'm a little bit scared of you using Jake's rest rules with how gratuitous you are in fights. And I'm
Anyway,
interested to see the growing pains and stealing
So-
it back.
D&D.
Yeah.
This D&D.
Yes.
This D&D is a new spell
I should
that
probably
refers to
stabilize
this
Flynn.
campaign.
Huh?
Should I stabilize Flynn?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes.
will.
You can't use, oh.
I've got a healer's kit.
Make a death saving throw.
That one.
We took the nat
So-
1 die away.
I want to like roleplay. Flynn feels like he's in the middle of like this deep dark abyss, and he has his torch, and he's trying his best to light it, and he lights it, and he sees a little spark. Because I passed.
Just an 11.
Yep. Okay. So what are you guys doing from here?
Use a healer's kit to stabilize him, which also means he gets 1 hit point because I've got the feed.
Okay. You wake back up with 1 hit point.
You feel like shit.
Because this isn't magical healing.
I get up and I'm like,
That's exactly why I used it.
where's my torch? Oh God, that hurts.
Hey, Nakane,
Hmm?
can you restore me, please?
She already used a bunch of...
It wouldn't
Nakane,
even work.
we've proved that divine magic does work.
Oh yeah, divine magic does. Yeah.
That's why I'm asking her, not you, asshole.
It works, but it's weaker.
Hey, Jake.
Yeah.
Which means you would need to use a full restoration.
Yeah.
One of my dice is starting to lose a lot of its paint on the numbers. Is there any chance we can re-ink it?
Maybe.
Thank you.
I mean, I can try, and I'd cast Lesser Resto at the 3rd level.
I don't know if you can uppercast
You can't.
resto.
Oh, well.
So you would need to use greater resto. If
I
you
don't
it.
have Greater Resto.
So for
Gresto.
the sake of
Gresto.
trying to cure sanity, I need to make an amendment for... Yeah, because this is not in the fucking rules at all, because technically divine magic, in order for them to effectively do the same thing with a spell, they need to spend more
Yeah.
spell points on stuff.
Yeah, so that's why I was willing to do that, but you can on Resto.
So what I'm going to rule it instead is that you spend the same amount of spell points for a higher level, but it's still the same.
Lesser. Okay, yeah, I'm willing to lose a few spell points you owe me. Anyway.
All right.
42.
You still have the tick.
Wait, that went through the mage bane too?
The divine magic. Because that's the wrong restoration.
Yep. Greater restoration would be required for that anyway.
Aaron.
I can't.
It's a wrong number.
I'm not divine.
Yes, you are.
I mean, I've got all
Good
this
news.
money that proves I'm not divine.
It's only 10 hours.
Thank God I didn't roll higher than a 1.
Yeah, I'm so glad that I have 16 spell points left.
I've got
Because if I'd rolled a 10, it would have been 4 days.
I have half my spell points,
Oh, no.
which I'll pretty much get all of them back
Yes.
on a long rest.
Can we heal each other?
I've got the healing spirit thing. Wait a second. Do I have? I need to.
No, we might need to look up the ruling for healing spirit.
Oh, we said that wasn't a thing anymore.
The healing spirit?
No, I know, but the one
The one
thing
that
we
runs
did-
around.
The one thing that we did, we changed the rules for how that works outside of combat. Remember?
Yes, I know,
Okay.
but it
That's
was
what we were
still.
just talking
It still.
Okay, no,
heals.
I know.
Yeah, I can't remember what else.
Yeah, okay.
It was.
Don't
It was
think
in. I think it was in Sage Advice or
I
something.
have mass
It was on his
healings.
Twitter.
Oh, that works.
Otherwise,
Ooh, and I'm close too. Maybe I'll get a couple points.
I mean,
it's
you
up to
guys
6 people. So.
can get closer
What
together.
is house rule, which holds the spell to our expectations for it. The spell ends once the spirit has
Did you get
restored
that
hit
much?
points a number of times
got
equal to
37 out of
twice your
112 hit
spellcasting
points
ability
left.
modifier.
Yeah.
So you're going to come over
So
here.
Yeah,
once
I'm
it
over
restores
here.
it 10 times, it ends.
After combat, Myth is going to get under Tell's cloak and go, I'm sorry I hit you.
It's okay.
Wait, and the horse is calm.
gonna
too
wrap
now,
his-
right?
Yes, the horse is
Okay.
calmed back
I'm
down.
sorry I stabbed you.
Fuck off.
That's fair. And I put my sword away.
That's fair.
Farron,
Yes.
Sorry, when
I'm
he
kind of
was
sorry I
quite-
slashed you with my sword.
You didn't cut your horse.
Yeah, but my horse wasn't flying.
I'm just imagining Myth just like peeking like this much of her head out of Faron's cloak.
And I can't fly. My horse was standing next to me.
So, from the direction that you saw the one mushroom lady run, you see Leaflet come back around the corner. Why didn't you guys catch up?
We got attacked by mushroom-looking women.
You didn't hear any of that?
No, I was.
You can't hear.
What?
Oh yeah, you're still
You
blind
can't-
and
you
deaf.
I can't hear shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
never mind. I don't hear shit. Never mind.
You see shit,
yeah,
rather.
leave-
Oh yes, he can. Cause
Yeah, I get
my
you're
turn's
not
over.
blinding me anymore. Thank you.
So how much did
What?
we heal first?
What do you mean?
We were attacked, and she gestures to the mushrooms, to living mushrooms.
Oh, hey, the guards!
Leaf Lake.
What? You didn't ask about them.
Could you please warn us next time you
No.
know there are guards?
Maybe.
We can give you honey
We
for
can
it.
give you more honey.
Ooh,
If
that
we would have
sounds
died, you wouldn't have gotten any honey.
good. Yeah, but I would have been done guiding you.
That's a good point.
Fair enough.
But you wouldn't have
I
had
didn't
So-
know you had more honey.
We told you we've got more honey.
We
before.
told them that we have plenty of honey.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Oh, okay.
But we have lots of honey, and we will give you
So
some if you.
10d6 healing, and I guess I actually need to roll that separately for each person I'm healing. So who am I healing with this? And I'm also gonna one healing kit use everyone that needs healing because I can do that for extra hit points.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
You have
Since
to
it
roll that
doesn't work
4
on you
times.
guys.
No, I can only roll. I can roll. I mean, unless I want to cast it 4 times, I don't want to cast it 4 times. Because
Well, it's just 10d6 spread among those 4 people, I think. It's
if I can do it, just roll a 10d6 and split it between four people. That'd be great.
Once the spirit has restored hit points a number of times equal to twice your spellcasting ability modifier.
We just
Minimum of. Okay, so what's your spellcasting ability modifier? Plus
5.
5.
So 10 times.
yeah. I'll just roll 3, 3, 4, and not heal myself.
Oh, heal yourself. I mean, if it's magical healing, you get shit of that, you know.
Can we just
Oh yeah.
roll that and
good
divide
point.
it
I
by
have-
4?
I also have healing spells too, so
Yeah. I also can't heal him, so there's
Yeah.
that. Or
Well,
I can, but
as-
it'll be half as effective, and that'll be what
It's just
No.
1.3d6.
Damage is the only thing that I've been having go through.
You've halved healing.
Only
Yeah, yeah.
divine
For
healing.
divine.
Oh yeah, right. So I couldn't even heal him. Oh yeah, that's right. Because I tried to heal him over and over anyway. So yeah.
yeah,
3.
yeah.
Well, which one of you two's more injured?
To explain the reason why I've been doing damage to let through is because it's the
Probably
idea
that
that
one.
the
No,
magical
the Kana
effect
is
happens,
worse off than me.
Yeah.
but once it's been created, it
Mm,
still
Kana.
does something.
I believe that.
Yeah.
It's more.
Yeah, once it's actually a lightning bolt,
Wow.
Yeah,
it's still.
it's magical in itself, but like
16.
It's also, yeah, a freaking lightning bolt.
still
19.
creates heat. and
19.
shit.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
force.
I rolled like the highest I could possibly high, except for like one die. That was 3. Then 3. Well, wow. I rolled like shit for you. You're welcome.
secretly
6,
still wanting to kill
6.
Tal.
and then Myth, 12.
Sounded.
2 spell points. No, 2 spell points, second level spell, 3 spell points.
Can I have 1d?
39.
So, I can't hear shit. I don't know what the hell they're talking about, and I'm not too interested anyway. I kind of mosey on
Stand the
down
fuck still.
over here. I can't hear you tell me that. I can't.
It's just
I
I do
offer,
have one of those.
I
Get an
offer
extra
this
16.
in way of compensation for me smacking you with my
16.
sword.
I thought I
Oh,
had
16?
one.
Okay.
Yeah, yours is right here.
Oh,
I offered you mine.
Okay, what was my healer's kit thing
give
again?
it to Nakane.
1d6 plus 4.
Nakane.
Yay.
Okay.
I was
So
trying to
let
be
me-
nice after I stabbed you.
Yeah,
Nakane, what's
but
your
I'll
hit
get
die?
stabbed more if she dies.
Nakane, what's your hit die?
I didn't get stabbed once.
I have a D10.
18 hit points.
Huh?
18 hit points.
I
yeah.
have 18 one hit
Your
points.
your armor has
Because I need to go
seen better
through
days.
healer's kit people. Hit die.
So I roll these.
Yeah, you roll them.
8.
That's exactly how much comes from that.
Okay. Okay, I never know how D.
8.
So I
one
think
you
it's A
agree.
for some reason.
Whichever number is
9,
straight up.
Okay,
17.
thank you.
17. Dope.
Did you get hit at all?
And then
Me?
No hit points
No.
lost? Okay. Myth.
Mm.
Hit die.
I won't shake.
That's
that.
feeling much
My
better.
hit die
Yep.
is D8.
Yay, I have
Oh.
88 hit points again.
Are we taking long enough that I can short rest?
that is up to you guys if you choose to short
If I'm
rest.
going through and healer's kitting everyone, probably about that long.
But then you won't be taking a short
I
rest.
won't be taking a short rest, but I'll be healing
I
everyone.
But
mean,
I
well,
can play a
everyone else
song
will
of
be.
rest.
Yeah, you could do that.
That's what I do.
Um,
What does that do?
We're all just like, oh,
The only two
take a
people
second.
that will
Take a
not
second.
benefit from Song of Rest are those two.
17 hit
Yeah.
points.
I
And you're
don't care
D8 as
about
well.
that. Oh, my
You're a
action
D8?
surge back.
Hit die?
Yeah.
I don't get any spell points back from the short rest. So I don't really
Yeah,
care.
you do. You get your spellcasting mod.
Oh.
Yep,
Plus
everyone does.
16.
Oh, I always
16.
forget that. 16,
Yeah.
17.
Okay.
So 1,
Hey,
2,
my hit points
3,
or my spell points can drink
4.
again.
5. And can I do that to myself?
Hey, cool! I got the spell
Do
points
what?
back that I used
Healer's
trying to
feat.
lesser rest of you.
Can I
Spell
healers hit
points.
myself?
I assume you can.
Can I hit the peek
Kinda.
tree really quick?
If you're rolling, then yeah, I can.
Sorry,
I
I've been
can't
hogging.
remember. No, it's okay. We've
I'm
been
just
passing.
chewing through healer's kits.
I just want to make sure that I don't under heal you guys if I
And-
can.
The healing system does kind of,
Required.
Song of Rest takes 6. Heal everybody that can, and I just want to make sure
Healer's kit is
that
magical, right?
No,
it
it's
doesn't
normal.
include my.
Okay.
It's an item.
Hey, you know, maybe it's
Like
a
I'm
magical
putting
item.
bandages on
Yeah,
you.
yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
it's
just
a
what I roll.
mundane item, so he's
Okay.
literally doing
So-
healing.
Healing
Take another
stuff.
6.
Got it. I'm going.
Healing by mundane means.
Yeah, if it works.
Alright.
94.
It's the only way I'll freaking heal me now.
Okay,
I'm
so
feeling
one use on
much
this kit
better.
left.
What's the
Is your
the
horse
short
injured?
rest is the con mod for health points, hit points,
Yes. It's long rest that you get the score
the
back.
score. Yeah.
So
I'm learning.
94,
More spell
95,
points.
96.
What are spell points?
Spell
You
slots.
You know how
Sacks.
you get tired when you swing your sword a lot?
No.
He hasn't
Like-
adventured much, has he?
No.
It's
I
like
mean, I fought in fight pits and gladiator rings.
You've never been tired?
Do I look like I get tired?
You have 14
No.
children. How do you not get tired?
I don't go near them.
And the year award goes to Grimmel.
Yeah, you guys are sitting here saying Nin's bad.
Grimbled
Oh,
sick
you guys are so boring. We've been sitting here forever.
Yeah, you wanna know why
I start
you
pulling
would
out
love
the
it.
sword.
Do it.
Oh,
Do it.
Really?
Where did
Mm-hmm.
What are they like?
He's from the Feywild.
Really?
Mhm.
What's his name?
Aemon.
Never heard of him.
Fair enough. He's
I,
literally like
okay, that should be a
the
room.
son of like a high-ranking
Oh, okay.
Fey.
I didn't know. So
I
the
light
guy's
one of my
like,
torches.
Yeah, he's the son of a high-ranking
And I
Fey.
kind of walk over here and I just kind of take a look, see at the
He
mushroom
was
pit.
adopted.
What's it look
Yeah,
like?
they're massive mushrooms, and
We're gonna meet.
you've never never really seen these kind before.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
But Nakane doesn't know him. So
They
she's like,
do seem to be like they are growing
Oh,
directly
please,
out of the
please.
floor.
You remember
How big of a
cool
pit
that
of mush
man?
is this?
Oh, true.
It's
true.
because
I mean, you guys, there was a bit of trampling through there, I guess.
Are these the kind of mushrooms you can bounce on so that you get extra jump height?
No,
Aw. Those are like Mario Kart.
these are the ones you bounce on and spores poof everywhere.
That's no fun at all.
I tried.
What happens if you light them on fire?
Do you want to find out?
Lots of spores.
I've already told you don't light them on fire.
But won't the spores like burn up in the flames?
No.
Not how that works, buddy.
He can't hear you.
He can't.
Yeah, I can't hear shit though.
How long does that different thing last?
And no one's like near. This guy's dead.
It'll probably be
The only person next to me is a horse, isn't it?
it'll
Is there-
it'll be
No,
done
I
by the
died
time you
either
guys have a
way.
long rest.
Aw.
Oh, we're
my
long
God.
resting?
No, short rest. Sorry. So by the time you're done short resting, you can hear again.
Right. I'm assuming that I'm the only one that's not actually short resting because I'm putting
Yeah.
here with some people.
Well, then I'm just ignoring them then.
Well, good thing you were sat the fuck down.
For a second, so you could hear me, and then I wandered off like a small
if
child out of
we
my.
wouldn't have had to stop if
Small
we had
child.
been warned about the guards. And then now you wouldn't be bored.
Well, I didn't think the guards would attack you.
They
Who
said
are they
they
supposed
wanted
to
to add
attack?
to the garden.
They seem really friendly, at least.
I mean, they need more things to defend the. I guess that makes sense.
Oh, idea. Where did we put the jar full of honey?
You had it in a jar.
I mean, it's with one of us.
Whose bag of holding did it go in? Should we just say it's in my bag of holding?
Sure.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you.
sounds good to me.
You have it.
I don't have a bag of holding. Well, no, I technically do. I'm carrying the food one. Well, no, I would have left that, so it's definitely with you.
Yeah.
I don't have a bag of holding.
Yeah, how about you
If
give
we
our
gave you some honey, would
There's-
you be able to remember if anybody else might hurt us?
Yes. If I
Can
if
you
I,
tell
if I
us?
know about it, yes.
Okay.
Let me just.
Thank you, Leaflink.
Do you swear it?
When
What's
they
that mean?
give their word something, they've got to kind of follow.
What
it.
does swear mean? Shit.
Well, he.
Damn.
They can't lie.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
they
they
can't.
can't lie?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't
Alright,
know shit
so-
about Fae.
that
Bowl,
same-
and then I'm going to borrow a trick. I haven't got
They
handy
cannot
honey
lie.
bowl yet, but I'm going to borrow a trick
The-
from.
The powerful ones
Oh,
God, fucking
Lano?
name.
might be able
I'm gonna
to.
write druidic on it. That's my name.
I'm sure they're just
So
manipulative
he
to
can't,
that
he
point.
can't understand it.
I don't know
Yes.
much about them.
What are you writing on that bowl?
I don't know much about them.
My name.
I know stories.
Okay. Why?
So you can't claim it's yours.
The bowl?
Yes.
Okay. As long as I get the honey.
You didn't put your real name on
It's
it.
gonna like from the bag of holding the little jar thing and then bowl full and then hand to him.
I will.
Hand to him.
Would you
the
like
bowl
to
of
impose
honey.
advantage or disadvantage on
He
anybody?
jumps in the honey and just.
Okay, well I guess it's holding a bowl
What?
with the Fae in it.
Ah,
like
Honey! It takes him a little bit of time to.
Yeah,
Get
it's,
through
it's
most
like
of
his
it.
kink.
Huh?
He's really into it.
Ah.
didn't need to know.
I'm so
No.
glad that Will's here to listen to you make these sounds.
Mmm. I like honey. Okay, I'll warn you guys if there's any more guards.
Thank you, Leaflink.
Appreciate it.
Does he actually have to polish the bowl off?
Yes.
I didn't just like put it back. I don't even need to clean it.
Yeah, he
Oh.
leaves not a trace of honey left.
I'll definitely rinse it at least.
You even see him like licking it off his arms.
It's disgusting. What do you think he eats? What do
Honey.
What do,
Honey.
That's a good fucking point.
You just watched him.
And
That's
honey,
it though. Okay.
Isn't honey an
Yes.
antibacterial?
Yes, it is. That's
Oh,
what I
yeah.
was just about to say.
That's a good point.
Honey is
It is
delicious.
a natural antibacterial.
And good for you.
It's also
I
very
guess.
good for your face.
I'm not putting honey on my face.
It's very good for your skin.
I know.
I'm not putting honey on my face.
What, is it different for? Oh wait, you're a tiefling too. I was gonna say, is it different for tiefling?
It would be good for you too. It's good for skin in general.
Honey's good for everything.
Yes, but could you imagine getting it out of my beard?
It's actually quite easy.
You can lick it out. Lick it out.
Leaflink
You
will
just
help
use
you.
warm water, it dissolves.
I mean, I absolutely would help.
You're not. No one's licking my beard.
And then
I mean, it'd be less licking and more full on putting his mouth over.
Just
Just suckling from your beard.
So I should mention he's only about this tall.
Yeah, but it's still a decent sized mouth to go over hairs.
Grabbing my horse and I'm walking away.
quickly.
Let's go, Leaf Lake.
You see him kind of like shoot past you.
Alright,
Okay.
we follow after Scaredy, Grim, and Leaf Lake.
we are approaching 2 o'clock. Just, just in case you weren't looking.
Nope, I realistically was not because my phone is over there on silent.
I figured.
That's why I usually try to like.
All right, so you guys follow Leaf Lake, unless you guys had other things you wanted to say or do before moving on.
No, moving on.
Oh, sorry.
I want to go on record as this is a bad idea.
What?
I apologize for slapping you with
What?
a moonbeam.
What's the bad idea?
Yeah, that's a lot more than I thought it
Following
was.
him.
As everyone else
Eventually,
is
should, like,
leave,
count as a shapeshifter.
as everyone else is leaving, I
Yeah.
kind of like take
Good
up
to
the rear.
know.
And then like the
In case
torch I
we
have,
run
I just
into
kind of
any
toss
nasty
into
druids.
the mushroom pile as I'm walking away.
Okay.
No, I mean, you wouldn't run into a nasty druid, so there's that.
Why does he
Huh?
You wouldn't run into a nasty druid, so there's that. Probably because you're not
Because
likely to run
arson
into many
makes me
other
feel
druids.
warm.
I mean, fair enough. I've run into a lot of
Physically
nasty
and
people in my
mentally.
time, though. I didn't get these scars from nowhere.
You also can't be that nasty if you spend most of your time high out of your mind.
I suppose that's fair.
Interesting interactions. All right. So you guys.
Helen Faerun trying to bond.
So
So we all like leave.
Yeah.
yep, you guys head off in.
Tell us
Oh,
gonna
thank you for
take
the
the back.
picture.
No, I
Again.
take it back.
Oh, I can see behind me.
But I want to do like inconspicuous things.
Hell can see behind him.
Well, then you see me throw a torch into the pit of mushrooms.
Flynn, what the fuck are you doing?
They need to burn.
That's not how that
Everything
works.
needs to burn.
Everybody run! Tal just starts bushing.
Who needs healing that isn't immune to magical
As
or
we
to cure
run.
wounds?
Okay, so no, the bit healing I am going to say overrides Mage Bane, only because it is a donation from. It is.
Help.
Flynn needs it so
Flynn has
badly.
1 HP.
No, I'm at 17 now, but I'm still quite.
Yeah,
Still
I
very
usually
low.
go
Yeah.
down,
Yeah,
so.
I'm at 124.
Yeah, I am not going to do that
Nice.
to people who are donating.
I
to
can
us.
only
Okay.
use a healer's kit on you once per, I think, day.
I know that it will be hard for you, Jade, but
Jade,
you
please.
could help Flynn.
No, honestly,
Please help Flynn.
I wouldn't mind another sanity roll. Honestly,
Just lay it on me.
just do it. At least
What's smelling?
once a session.
Me.
Probably me.
Who's smelly?
No, it's not. It's like a really nice smell.
Is it my
Oh.
vape?
It's not.
I did kind of blow it this way.
It's not
It
me.
might be because
It's-
it's kind of faded. Like it was strong for a second and it's gone. So it might have been
It's
that.
That pit
blue
smells amazing.
slushy lemonade.
If it smells citrusy, it's my armpits.
So it's kind of it's sweet.
Put your.
It's
I can actually smell that, and that's not nice. Keep your arm
Oh
down.
yes, it is.
It does smell really good.
It's very
Cha! Admire the Jake
Brother.
smell.
You've got the double Jake
I
going.
can't use those.
You get some of it too.
Thanks.
Ah!
Sorry, choking
Um,
to death.
some of us are injured, but not very much compared to Flynn.
Is it?
I'm in.
Give me a sandy roll. Do it. You know you want to.
Anybody else
I've had that
injured?
one before.
Nakane's
I
injured.
can't use Vader because
Tell's injured. I'm injured.
for
I'm
some-
not too bad.
Faerun's
for some
injured.
Do
reason,
it.
Every time I
But
inhale
Flynn's
a vape, I
really
just
injured.
They have not been
They
able
can
to
be
heal
pretty intense.
Flynn.
Yeah, we haven't.
Especially
Yeah.
with.
He's
I'm the only one who
Mage
can really
Bane.
heal
Mine
like
is
another
really
one's pretty.
powerful.
Yeah, no, I would not be able to smoke that.
Heal Nakane.
The little
Heal Nakane. Not
little pens
healing
that allows you to,
anybody
like, stuff
but
it with.
Flynn.
I had to
So
sort
balls.
of
I
pen,
love-
and
I
then,
love that
like,
Aiko comes in and is like,
eventually I
oh,
went.
you know who needs to die? Gareth needs to die. Boops comes in and is like, oh, Cat, it's time to die. And Jade comes in and is like, hey, Flynn.
Boots has the habit of giving me disadvantage, and then for the next 3 hours, I won't need to roll anything
It'll-
that I don't already have disadvantage on.
Yeah, and it'll stick around for a while, I guess. All right,
So I'm just sitting here like, fuck my life, I guess.
So I do apologize that really you're not going to have to use your disadvantage unless you somehow do.
I'm just
You
gonna
know
put
what?
2 dice there.
Okay,
And
so.
if someone sanity saving throws me, I
Huh?
already got disadvantage.
Oh, Nakane's healing? Roll. I'm going to let you do it. Roll 3d8.
I love rolling 3d8.
And that is.
It's like a smite, but that heals me.
It's almost like what you use in the Pat's
12,
RPG system.
13,
That's it.
14.
I was half horrified that me doing
You heal
radiant
that.
damage to Nakane would heal her for some fuck knows reason.
Just fucking paladins.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Well, there was really weird shit like that in 3.5. Like if you dealt necrotic damage to a skeleton, it would heal it.
I've heard that.
negative energy.
I am
yeah.
back
But I
at
was,
full.
you know what I was meaning, like,
But you know what I
paladins
really
have
like
so
doing?
much weird shit that they've just got put on them.
Uncorking a healing potion and dumping it over a skeleton's head and watching it collapse.
Yep. Because if you healed a skeleton, yeah.
Kind of like that.
I
anime
kinda
Final
missed
Fantasy
that.
VII.
I really missed 3.5. I tried to talk third age into let me do 3.5, and it got shut down.
Well, I'm more talking about the whole negative and positive energy
Yeah.
thing with skeletons.
Which
and
you can
stuff.
still implement yourself if you wanted to.
Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass.
Isn't
It
that
really
what you're
is.
doing?
Like, you can't blight a skeleton then.
Hating.
Yeah.
But skeletons already have immunity to necrotic.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I kind of want Vox to be here for this part because this is kind of
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, they'll be back.
Important? Never.
They'll be back.
Eventually.
This,
I have
yeah,
their own defense
we are
weapon.
we are pretty much at the end here, but I want to describe.
What we see.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said,
I'm
Vox and I
energy
had a very
consultant.
interesting
Okay.
discussion, which I
Very
want Vox
resourceful.
in here as well for this discussion because it plays off of what
Have a cool badge for it though.
Gareth said about
Skincare?
ingesting Magebane.
Oh. Hmm?
When you were like, man, I guess I'll just like start rebuilding. I'll rebuild Grim with no magic items, and he can just ingest Magebane.
Yeah.
So Vox and I discussed something quite interesting.
Do you
as-
shit bricks?
For that, no, it's better than that.
Shitting Magebane.
No. So, ooh, ouch.
Sounds uncomfortable.
My brother used to just
Oh,
eat
it's fine.
sand and shit literal bricks.
Yeah, you wouldn't have sex again.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what we
that's-
discussed.
What?
Good point.
Yeah. Yes, is a bard.
Oh shit. Shit.
I don't want.
I mean, only,
I don't want to think about that. I really don't want to think about that.
only while she's in contact with me.
That's what Vox and I discussed. They
Yeah,
just
but-
covered what we were talking about.
Let's
over here,
not go
like,
that far into it.
oh.
No,
Please.
we were not talking about how Magebane affects that sort of shit.
Too
We
late.
are moving on.
I need to know too, though. Just for the lulz. It's okay, Vox. We can discuss
Okay,
it later.
you can ask that after we're done here.
Okay,
We'll have an in-depth, detailed discussion.
No.
Yeah.
It's sex education in Ifron.
Okay, so
Magebane,
moving
you.
on because I want to wrap this up. So, you guys follow Leaf Lake down the path, down the tunnel, and from a distance you kind of see Leaf Lake and his little glow. And as you guys are walking, you walk further and further, and slowly that light that's coming from Leaf Lake seems to be getting brighter and brighter. And you notice after walking a little bit more, you kind of look to the sides, and light is starting to peek in from the walls. And they're no longer stone. They appear to be like trees that have been bent over. And you walk further, and the trees start to get further apart, and the light is getting brighter and brighter, and you finally step out from this tree line. And before you is, compared to when you were in Rivertan and in the mine, this is a far more colorful place. You see a large plain stretched out an enormous amount of distance. There's flowers of every color just spanning across the entire thing. There's a forest to the far right, and in the distance you see what appears to be like a massive city structure. And a few of you have a recollection of a city like that, but it's not the same. It's a golden color. You have made it to Elithera, the Plain of Fae.
Flynn and everyone else are running off.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Woo! Flynn immediately runs off.
I mean, that's how you
Session.
die. That is literally the
As
way you die in that.
player knowledge. What court are we in? If you have it set up that way. Like with courts being distinctly different looking.
I do and I don't.
Okay.
That'll be something.
It sounds like spring to me, but
It actually
Spring, yeah.
it
spring or summer.
We've got the spring night.
yeah it depends. That is the key thing with Elithra is it's always it depends.
Okay.
We've been dealing with the spring night though.
Already got it back.
That makes sense.
I'm missing one inspiration die.
It's not
Mine.
Oh, I gave him back his die already.
So what? Can you tell us about the effects of Mage Bane? We have a question.
I have a question.
Yeah, we've got a question.
What,
I'd rather not talk about that.
what is the question?
I want to know whether or not if Grimold here is like taking a bunch of Mage Bane all the time, if he gooshes inside his wife, whether or not she would lose her bard powers.
Yeah, would it take her a while to
I
kind
need
of
to
recover
know.
from that
Yeah.
Mage Bane, or?
Yeah.
She gets
Also,
pregnant, that'd
kissing,
be-
is that a thing?
Yeah.
So I've established one thing, that direct contact with someone who has it in their system does not render the other person.
What about their splooge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if
Because
you're
that's like a
swapping
bodily fluid.
fluids?
Yeah, that's some
Yeah.
pretty
Because
heavy
it's a-
fluids.
Because of.
Or like
And
a
what if-
blowjob, right?
and what if she-
Yeah.
oh, wait.
Yeah.
And what if she gets pregnant off of
I
it?
really. Okay, so first off, I am realizing.
baby.
Yeah, that baby is completely.
Hold on. I am realizing I actually don't know enough about the human body to answer that properly.
Is it like an STD then?
I really do not want to look it up, but it's sounding like I'm gonna have
That
a
sounds
weird
like an
search history
STD.
in the next 20 minutes.
I'm really sad that Jess is not here for this conversation.
Unfortunately,
'Cause,
I
like,
am the one
eating-
who passed it.
That's a thing, right? Like depending on what you
Yes.
eat, your splooge tastes different. So like it obviously gets in there.
Well,
What would
just
it
like
taste
how
like, by the
the
way?
different minerals in that affect the color of your pee.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I guess yes.
So if she
Does that mean this is blue?
what?
Does that
Yeah,
mean
would
pee's
it make
blue?
everything blue?
What it tastes like?
Does he have blue pea like Powerade?
Would it taste
Are
like
you pissing
Powerade?
Powerade?
Wait, before we finish off, Flynn takes a piss by the nearest tree.
Okay,
Let's
chat
move
completely blame this whole conversation on Vox tonight. If you're here on this, I
Where is us?
Wait.
Where is us?
I
minute.
went
My kind of content.
remember, I completely derailed
I've heard the
a
word
session for an
splooge too
hour to
much
figure out what
today.
color nipples the character had.
And again, it was poor Yas.
It was
It was poor Yas. Yeah,
Wow.
Yas just makes exploitable
Yeah,
characters, I
Everybody
guess.
is here for the anti-magical splooge.
You think you for?
Yeah,
Wow.
so can we get an official GM ruling on that?
Yeah.
Lori, do you want to do research?
Wait, on the P or
Both.
Yeah, what color is the pea?
Fluids.
Yeah, if I get in a
Ah,
fight,
fluid.
if I get in a fight with a fake, I just take a piss on him and.
fine, it's blue.
Oh
Yay!
my! Are we just gonna like Gerati to use against
Fuck.
the
What
Fae
about the
now?
splooge?
What about
Blue.
If she no, if
It's
she
blue.
drinks,
The answer is yes.
okay.
Okay.
Yay!
So what if you're mage baned and you cut yourself? Can you rub your blood on somebody and like?
Yes.
Nice.
Could you also urinate somebody and like?
Yeah.
Yes. It's not. So it's not going
I
to be
like how
the.
for once you and
So-
I were the bad kids at the
So
table.
for both of those cases, the blood and the urine,
Yeah.
both of them will
Actually,
not have
imagine
the
Paladin
same
having, like,
potency as if you're touched by just a pure mage bane
Oh
weapon.
right. Yeah.
As remnants, yeah.
Yeah,
But-
because it's trace amounts of it, it's not going to be a huge amount, but it will still cause disruptions.
It's the same thing if I poop and throw it at somebody.
Stop.
Yes.
The same.
I was
Bye.
really hoping to avoid that specific scenario. I really should have known better.
So
Lynn's
now
gonna
we
be
know about the
blue.
blooge.
Yeah, the splooge.
It's my most effective weapon.
Not blooge, Grimold.
Yes, splooge. Yes.
You should.
Yas would like to request that you stop.
Does the blooge match your
Oh,
eyes?
did you tell on us?
Yes.
By the way, does anyone in chat have any questions?
That is not
Splooge
blue.
related.
No!
Corrupt. Corrupt coming.
We're an 18 plus channel, everybody!
Allow me
Trademark
to just allow
I
me
want
to
these selling in the store by next week.
No! No! We are selling
Corrupt
nothing of
coming.
the sort!
Is that gonna be the new merch?
Oh my gosh. Just a blue turd. No context.
Or
Just a splash with corrupt coming.
Shannon also got his mage bane STD.
No, that's perfect.
I got
Wait. So
I'm part
Mage
by
Bane might be the cure to that magical disease.
Oh my god!
You just gotta
my
fucking
God.
bukake on people until they get better.
Hey, Grim, we're taking you back to the sphere.
We're here to help.
Hey, is that the cure to the? Is that the cure to the ice as well? It's magical ice. Just pee on it. We'll solve all the world's problems with urine.
We did it!
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Nakane, but what are you gonna do
broke
if
the
people start
name.
peeing on your grandma?
No! Hey, she doesn't have the magical disease. She's just unconscious.
She's in a coma.
Yeah.
We can cure that.
If you can't cure it with magic, you can cure it with anti-magic piss.
Yeah. No, you just walk in, they're Grim doing this to your grandma, like, I'm helping, don't worry.
Does that mean
I'm helping!
on a different
Just a little
note?
longer, I'm helping!
Could you like just piss on a corpse and then someone would later not be able to revive it with necromancy because it's got mage bane on it?
I hate all of this.
Through the follow.
Oh my god, just go to the graveyard. It's the way to stop necromancy is to just fucking mage bane.
Why did I have to base Mage Bane
Mage
in any
Bane
sort
foil.
of body science? Why?
I want Mage Bane STD to be a thing. That needs to be a thing.
This conversation brought to you by Team Tiefling.
I like to think it's this conversation that got this person to follow.
Yeah, this. Thank you for
Yeah.
thank you for following us
Thank you
during
so much.
our Blooge conversation.
None of this is going in
This
World and
blue
If
giant-
I
But
ever
it is going
if
on
I ever hear
YouTube.
you say the word gooshes ever again, I'm gonna fucking stab you.
What?
Gucci.
I hate you so much.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
So Erica, next time you guys are having sex, you need to be like, goosh and me, baby.
I don't.
Note to self.
And me.
Feel it now, Mr. Krabs, and your gooch.
Are you feeling the goosh, Mr.
Is it getting
For
to be
some
douching
reason, I'm
time?
imagining the Kung Fu
I'm
Panda.
going to go now.
No, I'm mad.
Why?
at you.
Why are you mad at me?
Skadoosh.
No, I'm mad at you.
Skadoosh.
Are there any other questions?
Does anybody have any questions?
Can you kill this character? I don't want it to exist in your world anymore.
That can be arranged.
We'll just make orphans, 14 of them.
They're already orphans.
They'll still have their mother.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
Jake, they might not.
When Grim's making his 15th aid, I'm gonna goosh. It's gooshin' time.
Okay, are there any non-sperm related questions?
No, no one's asked anything. Please,
Fuck
can we just
no.
end the session?
And we've got to go.
How
home.
about we raid?
We're
Yeah.
going home in the same car as you. We won't let you forget the.
Kill him because it's Mage Bane.
Question. Question.
If Grim has sex with a Fae.
will it kill them because Mage Bane?
I'm answering none of that question because
It
No, this is
could be
not-
pertinent to
Because this is the least. Like, this is not a seduce the bad guy character.
At least it can't be a
Jade.
disease.
how did I
Fae.
manage to set up a situation where seduce the bad guy is a legitimate question of a tactic?
Because when this fellow introduced the Fae
But-
Queen was basically like, be my knight and fuck me.
Okay, so here's my actual thought on this to give Jake some breather. Since he said trace amounts that would cause disruptions, I don't think it would kill a Fae, but it may cause them to become disoriented or weakened temporarily.
A tummy ache or something.
Or depending on the power of the Fae, possibly pissed off and just
Yeah,
Also
they,
depending
there.
on
yeah, they might just get mad.
Very
so
uncomfortable.
also
We're rating
depending on how
Maddie.
good he was.
Huh?
We're rating Maddie.
Oh,
I don't have Twitch pulled up over
Oh,
here, so I can't figure out who all is online, so I'm just rating the only one I know is online.
Does he know about Mage Bane? We can ask him the same questions.
No. Let's not bring those questions to his chat. We are going to raid Matty Morgs. Matty Morgs is an awesome individual in the community. He runs a game store and does a lot of D&D, like homebrew and character creation content.
Did we get another
He's
follow?
basically grandfather D&D.
By the way, thank you all for the follows. It means a lot
If
to
you
us.
splooge a Fae, they keep your peen.
Can I click raid now?
Thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you
Thanks.
next time.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Luge.
Scrooge.